Ba-ba-da-ba.
Hey, we're live.
It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
Hello.
It's J Day. What you guys drinking for J Day?
I'm drinking.
Jizz.
I'm drinking J.
God damn it.
Whoever jizz that is needs to go see a doctor because that looks very red.
Zinky.
I'm drinking hot tea.
Also called.
I am not
Jizz.
drinking this week as I am getting over some sickness.
You could drink your juice.
You were down with the
Could
sickness?
drink, could drink poison, yeah. Thought about it.
Got juice trails.
And I have juice and vodka. Another announcement. I don't know if you guys were aware today. Our Twitch account got hacked. There was some guy goes by the name of Rusty Blumpkin, I think. He was on there streaming. I don't know how he got on there. I also want to tell everyone I do not have the coronavirus, despite his lies. We've posted it on Instagram. We've got a hold of Twitch. Everything's back to normal now. Hopefully, we'll never see him again. So, sorry about that, guys.
Thank God for two-factor authentication.
Yeah, and that's 2 with a W.
We were thinking about upgrading to 4-factor, but we couldn't find my left hand.
Oh,
That's
there
true.
it is.
I was there.
It was busy.
Any other announcements? Cool shit going on. Clay, I think you're gonna be a teacher, right? You're gonna.
No, we're not talking about that.
Oh, we're not talking about that. He's not gonna be a teacher. In fact, he's taking all the information away from people right now. He's actually a supervillain.
Yeah. That's
Gonna
fine.
make
We can talk
everybody
about
in the world dumb. So, any other announcements? Cool stuff going on in anybody's lives? Kick any dogs lately?
Danny's got some bad news. His vasectomy didn't take.
Oh shit,
My best references are way too strong.
man! They must be made of like adamantium or something.
Those clamps can't do it.
So we've upgraded. We've got new clamps coming in the mail. We're gonna have
But
to...
me and Kirby are seeing Critical Role Live next week.
Yeah,
I'm hyped.
I'm
Yeah,
really
dude.
That's an
jealous.
announcement.
I'm pumped.
I'm really
That should
jealous.
be fun.
I tried to get caught up, but I just couldn't swing it. So
Yeah, I'm like 90 episodes behind.
You should try the
Yeah.
clamps Danny uses.
You got
Holy
some
shit.
work to do.
I do.
Got homework.
Yeah, it'll be fun, man. I'm excited.
I'm excited for you. You guys should totally try to make a bootleg copy for us, even though it will be on the internet within.
Yeah,
Within 2 days.
Bootleg.
Just bootleg
Just like a
phone
shaky
copy that
iPhone.
dies
Yeah.
halfway through.
A shaky iPhone.
Yeah. I would love to see that.
It's just you guys screaming.
Trying to get Matt
All right.
Maris's
You
attention.
guys ready?
Yeah, let's get.
Neener, 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 copyrighted music, Diener.
I have an intro,
What?
Whoa.
I think. Let's try this out.
Let's get it.
All right. Last week on
Roll cool. After a quick burn sesh at the campfire while regrouping from the cave, journeying through the woods avoiding dangerous mushrooms and
No
booby traps,
way.
they stumble upon a troll waiting to dine on its favorite meal. After a quick charm and lack of salt, the group made their way to Hastere. In the Hastere, the group split up. Shitogo and Indy had a nice relaxing evening in the bathhouse. Creatures stopped by Honchos. Yi, Drekar, and Michael went to the chapel, where a strange cult-like ceremony was taking place, led by Amric, performing miracles on stage, appeasing the fear of death for many. Yi, going invisible with a wave of a wand of secrets, discovered a secret passage under the stage. After going inside, the staircase was shut by an imp that seemed to be invisible, but then wasn't invisible. Anyways, Drekar and Michael made their way to a tool shed in hopes to help Yi. Creature scheduled to meet up with Eric before meeting Tritogo and Indy outside the Elf Song Tavern. Split 3 ways, what will they do? Will Yi survive his invisible investigation? Will Drekar and Michael crowbar through another Thieves Tool challenge? Will the Elf Song Tavern have any answers? Let's find out on this week's episode of Roll Cool.
Wow.
Yeah. Extra, love it.
10 out of 10.
Dude, fuck yeah, that was
Oh,
awesome.
dude.
Nice.
I love
That
the
was-
extraness that we've escalated to. Like, I'm
Man,
such
my
a big
nips are so
fan.
Oh, that was awesome. Will Michael and Drekar crowbar through yet another Thieves Tool challenge.
I love that.
Honestly, it's more effective with his track record.
Oh
We
man.
could be sneaky thieves, or we could be strong thieves.
Oh. Okay.
That's so much
So-
that I love it.
That was
Just
awesome.
wait. There are more effects to come.
Oh god.
Yes.
Oh man, my cheeks hurt already. Ah.
Dude, solid start.
Better, faster, stronger.
Did Jeff Bezos invest in the quality of our stream?
Yeah, we have a new
Because,
sponsor. We have a new
We
sponsor,
got
Mr.
soundboards,
Thalass.
we got an intro.
We're sponsored by Daft Punk.
Yeah.
We're also, oddly enough, sponsored by Dad Punk. Your dad's got together with his old friend. They made their old band.
Yeah.
All right.
Dad punk.
The Ramones too.
Electric Boogaloo. Because why not?
So we'll start in the side of the tool shed with Michael and Drekar. So you guys are looking around. You guys came through like a double wooden door, and then in there, you see. Well, you guys can make an investigation check. Why don't we just do some rolls?
Knock
Good
the
way
Get
to
dust
up
start
some
it out.
rolls.
Knock the dust off of these rolls.
Yeah.
Call out your roles.
Yeah. Good call.
See, I wouldn't have remembered.
Out.
Drekar, what'd you roll?
Oh, I got a 12.
I rolled a 4.
Classic Michael.
Classic. We're gonna be on
I don't see
podcast. We have to
anything.
remember, guys. We're a podcast now.
Drekar, you see that there's like some carpenter tools in here, like a hunting trap and snare, a wooden ladder about 10 feet, couple like unlit hooded lanterns with a little flask of oil, 50-foot rope. It's like a utility tool shed. You do see 3 shovels with like just dried mud on the shovel tips. Michael, you find a dead
Just the tip.
crow.
A dead crow.
I'm gonna take the hooded lantern and look towards the west wall to see if there's a easy way to get into the church.
There is an iron door, basically, that's on that west wall into the church. It looks like it's the barrier to the church.
Alright. Michael, do you still have thieves' tools?
They're broken, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're broken as fuck.
They're broken AF.
Uh,
I got this crowbar!
that seems like the way to do it. We need to get in there and try and find Yi. So I'll take it, and you can help me out.
Okay.
Okay. Athletics check with
I have
advantage.
There you go. Okay. Couldn't remember why, but it's because he's assisting me, right? That's why I get advantage.
Mm-hmm. And like you have the tool for the job, so I think it's solid. You like pry it in and it's not quite budging.
That's 18, by the way, for those listeners.
Yeah.
Trendon, who listens to us on stream and then on podcast form after.
I'm gonna take one of those hooded lanterns and just throw it in my bag. We might need it later, and
Okay.
I'll have to brainstorm a little bit. Is there any other? Is there like a secondary door behind the iron one, or is it just iron door and then we'd be in the church?
You can't see it. It doesn't really have a porthole to it. It's just kind of a door, an iron door with a handle and like 3 hinges on the side.
I don't know, Michael. You got any crafty ideas?
I got a hammer!
He just wants
just
to
got a
break shit.
toolbox with him.
Maybe we can break the door down. Get in there.
I have also got a hammer that would be pretty good for that. It would make an awful ruckus though. Big maul on a metal door. How about the hinges? Do you have a screwdriver, or can we find one in the shed and try and take the hinges off the door?
Yeah, how about that? I have a
Um,
dagger.
There is some carpenter tools, so I would say there'd be a screwdriver in there.
Alright, I'm gonna keep that one, and see if we can get to the. I'll hand it to Michael actually, and see if he can get to the.
What kind of check does this be?
Carpentry?
Profession carpenter.
That's actually Michael's last name.
Michael Proficient Carpenter.
I think just
I didn't make it up.
Yeah, make it
flat
up.
dex check would be fine, or even let's just do flat strength.
Manhandle that door.
Ooh, a 17.
17.
So
What lucky ass roll.
Yes.
you're able to get one of the hinges completely off. So now there's 2 hinges.
All right, let's work on that door. Let's try and. Did we take the top hinge or the bottom hinge off?
The bottom.
All right, we'll start at the bottom and like work the crowbar in, and then keep working our way up to try and pop off the other one.
Started from the bottom.
Coming
Make
at this in a
another
very
athletics
smart
check.
way.
With advantage.
Okay. Oh, that was a strength save? My
I
bad.
just did it.
It's the same.
Yeah, 18 either way.
It is the
All
same.
right, you're prying and prying, and the bottom kind of budges a little bit, but it's still not fully opening.
Down.
And
I
like
guess
a-
I was rolling to keep working on the hinges.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I get if you get strength save.
Yeah, I didn't mean to roll the save.
Oh, okay.
Instead of clicking the stat.
It is the same roll though.
Well, for the sake of brevity, if you guys spending another 20 to 30 minutes out here,
Oh, God.
crowbarring and just undoing
I've
the
got a hatchet
hinges.
too. The
I'm fine
next
with
thing
it.
to go to is me to like hack down the make a weak spot in where the hinge
Yeah.
is in the wooden frame.
You guys are able to take the door completely off of its hinges, and the door is now kind of like bent a little bit, and access the church. Make both of you make a stealth check though, of like how
long did that take?
How loud that door was.
Come on,
how
baby. Oh. Didn't mean to have advantage.
Wow. That's okay. Both of yours were over 20.
Jakar sneaks.
Jesus.
Hell
Knows
yeah.
and he sneaks.
21
Wow.
and 27 from stealth checks.
So over the last half hour, you guys, even with your brute technique, you guys are doing this pretty quietly.
Brute technique.
That was my stripper name.
You took the took the door completely off its hinges and are able to get inside the church. What do you guys want to do?
Is there anybody in here that we can see? Are we just in the main meeting room, like where the?
It's like a
ceremony
little
stuff?
side area, like a little hallway, but can't hear anything right now.
Okay, we'll try and sneak up because we want to. We don't actually really know, I guess, where he is.
There's no clue. He was invisible.
And he's probably still invisible. He's got another 20 minutes on it, or more than that.
More than that.
But we can creep up into the main area and start looking for him.
We're gonna stick together though. Not
Yeah.
gonna make it a four-way
Okay.
party split.
4-way?
Yeah.
Oh, it lasts for an
A
hour.
4-way?
Damn.
Sure, totally
Yeah,
on
you
a
got some
four-way.
time. I wrote down 50 minutes. If that seems,
Okay.
That seems
Yeah.
not fair. Okay. Make a. Both of you make stealth checks to. If you guys are wanting to investigate further.
23 and 14.
Wait.
I rolled before him, so mine are back to back. I got a 14 as my second one, and he got 23.
Oh, I see that 21 was from earlier. Okay,
Okay.
sorry.
You guys are able to get to like a side area that opens up into the main hall, and there's like a little desk and stuff that you both kind of hunched behind, and you see Amric on the stage, talking with an imp that's sitting on the podium, and you just are overhearing this conversation. We're just like, what do you think of that strange man who was asking to talk with me? And the imp's just like, wait, do I have something for that?
Yes.
No.
Come on.
Let's save it.
Uh-oh.
Imp's not worth it.
And he's just like, well, I don't know. Want me to tail him?
Dude,
He's like,
Thalass is back.
oh yeah.
He's dead. This is the reincarnated.
Yes, please tail him. See what he's about. And then the imp just shifts into invisibility and takes off towards the main door, and you see the door crack and then shut again.
Shut, the front door was open.
Oh well, they don't know we're in here. Hopefully. Doesn't seem like it.
Hell of a side door, though.
Do you want to try and take this guy out?
I do.
We
Yeah.
should.
Yeah,
He's
I wanna
like
sneak attack
very
his
important,
ass.
and we want him just resurrect somebody though. He could be a little out of our league.
I don't
Or
know.
maybe it
that.
was an act. Maybe he's just a civilian and he's blowing smoke.
Yeah, he might have. The imp. He gets all his power from the imp, as far as I know. The imp is gone. I'm ready. I'm getting an arrow ready.
You guys
You're
are
just like,
probably-
no, that's the imp for sure, yeah. That was
You
all
guys are
the
probably
imp.
50 feet away, just barely being able to hear the conversation in this, through like the reverberation of the cathedral, and
The
yeah, what do you guys do?
pageantry.
I think if we have a quick second to plan, I can try and go up and more or less try and talk to him and spin him around. And if you can sneak up and sneak attack him, then I'll clobber him too.
I could open with an arrow.
Yeah.
Dude,
I
this
just
is
don't want
the
him
new
to
device.
like do something funky. I wanna
Yeah.
hit him all at the same time. Try and take him out.
If he sees you, he might do something funky regardless.
Yeah.
You should screen wipe to somebody else so we can have a second to think about this.
Okay. To the Elf Song Tavern.
Nice place.
Transition. Thank you. You guys walk into a preacher, Shirtogo in India, I believe. Yes.
I believe I was there before they arrived. If I'm not
For the
mistaken.
sake of it, you guys are arriving
Okay.
nearly at the same time.
I'll
You guys
preach it.
walk in as I pull up the sheet for this, and
Preacher, you should have gone to the bathhouse. It was wonderful.
It was great.
What's a bathhouse?
It's a house with baths
I'm
in
not.
it.
I'm not. Don't even bother.
Oh,
Oh,
You should go and see for yourself. You just
uh,
go. It's great.
Maybe. Okay, maybe I'll check it out tomorrow after my meeting with the strange priest that apparently can bring people back from the dead.
Make sure you write it down before
can
you
I
forget.
see if that seems like something he's crazy and like made up, or
make an
that's-
insight check.
That seems like a real thing. 19.
He seems forthright.
Wait, so one more time?
Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry you guys weren't there. So, after I stopped off at the shop, the apothecary, I got this cool health potion, by the way.
Yeah, so
in
to the
case-
part with
in
the
case we need
resurrection
it.
and the priest.
Yeah. Anyway, I met up with Drekar and Yee and
Yes, I'm
And
familiar
Michael-
with the group, the priest.
He brought somebody back from the dead. He was doing a sermon and he was saying stuff like death. He was actually talking to the corpse and he
Like-
would say, "How is death treating you?" And the
Like
corpse would
necromancy,
say,
like a zombie.
Yeah, something like that. But then after the whole thing, the dude got up and started walking around like he wasn't dead anymore. It was fucking mind blowing. So what I did is I kind of
And there were people watching.
I made a scene. I made a scene and said, something along the lines of, "Holy shit, I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now." And I wanted to talk to him right then, but he was busy, and he told me to come back tomorrow in the morning so we can,
Right.
I'd like to get some more information from this guy. I think he's connected to this, and I pull out the book with the black hand on the front of it.
That's crazy.
I think there's something that he's doing that's connected with this.
That's
Huh.
crazy.
That's crazy, dude.
That's crazy right there.
It is, yeah. It is crazy.
So you have a
So
meeting
he was
with him?
bringing dead people back to life?
And there was a
Is that
group
what
of
you said?
people watching.
Yes, a whole church full. Well, it wasn't full, but there was a lot of people.
No one
in there.
seemed put off.
They seemed very amazed and enthralled by this act of what I would consider trickery.
Well, fuck that. Bartender, can I get a whiskey, please?
At this time, as you're walking in, there's an animated armor that kind of looks at you guys and then looks back, and a big half ogre that's standing by the door and kind of gives you guys a nod. You get to bartender, and his name goes, "Greetings, my name's Alan. How can I help you? You guys seem new to
Alan.
town."
Yeah, I just need a whiskey, mate. That's it. Please.
Gives you a nod, and
Are we trying to stay here this evening?
I'm pretty pooped. I could go for a rest.
I assume we'll need rooms as well.
Do you have any rooms available to accommodate 6 of us, right?
Yes.
yes, of course. There's 2 rooms upstairs. If you guys, there's
I'm-
also a
I might be needing a
What?
private room.
Private for Stratogo.
There's really only 2 available rooms right now. Some refugees from Rodoth into town, so we're kind of booked up, but we could definitely accommodate with extra bedrolls or something in those rooms.
Okay, yeah, we'll take them.
I
How much
see.
are they
Okay.
a night?
4 silver.
4 silver a night? Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah.
No worries.
It's cheaper with the refugees who come through. I feel like we should.
I'll just hand
price
them a
it.
gold.
Oh, thank you, sir.
And the rest of it for the whiskey.
All right. He pours you double whiskey, a healthy.
But
Um,
you
got
mind if I
any,
smoke in here? Can I smoke in here?
Yes, of course. And as you walk in, you do see that like it's a hazy room, and smoking's definitely allowed in here.
Do you have any
Okay.
nice wines?
Oh yes, of course. Straight for the Vamper family. They give us a ton of wines.
Have I heard of this?
Make an intelligence check. Or history. History.
23. Natural 20.
That is a crit 20. Yes.
Crit 20. I was only gonna give you this information for the crit 20.
Well.
Stupid.
Ah, yes, the Vampin family. I'm familiar.
You'd know that they are basically the family that runs Hastere. You've heard it through the grapevine in some circles, and the Duke woman, she used to be one of the like not royals, but I'm trying to think of just like somebody high up in Mostad, the capital, and then came out to Hastere and kind of has taken control. And she has 3 sons.
Do I know her name?
Yes. Duke. Wasn't expecting that 20.
Neither was I. But I know a
But-
lot about wine.
Man, where is she? Thalamra. Thalamra.
What's her last name? Talamra, what was it?
I'm gonna copy it.
Vampin
Oh,
or
okay.
something.
And Temper.
And
Vampin. Ah, yes. Thalamra, she's still in charge around here.
Oh, yes, of course.
Lovely to hear.
Her and her son runs the cathedral.
Now, which one? The oldest, or was it the middle who took it? I'm just fishing,
the
dude.
middle, the second son, Amric, he runs the cathedral.
Ah, good lad.
The oldest, Thirstwell, he's a scrawny man. I haven't seen him around too much. And Mortlock, he's a sturdy son of a gun. I haven't actually seen him for a few days, but he helps around too with their family bidding.
Well, it's nice to hear that they're still doing well. And
They have brilliant wine.
was it a good year?
Oh, great.
I'll have this year's then. Whatever the most recent bottle that you think is. I trust your instincts here. I haven't been around these parts in quite a while.
You guys can get to a nice red that tastes pretty good. Like, it's pretty good wine. High-end.
I have a prop for this.
Togo, mind if I taste? Mind if I taste that?
That's lovely. I'll just take a bottle. We can share some.
Indy.
Can I try that Stratogo, please?
I'm getting us a bottle. Yes, of course.
I'm getting out of here, man. I'm gonna go upstairs. I got some work to do. I'd like my own bottle, but before I do that, I'd like to just taste it to make sure I like it. Before I buy a whole bottle.
Do you know how to taste wine?
You just put it in your mouth and then let it go down your throat.
Oh,
right?
no. Tasting wine is very specific.
Indy shakes his head.
Tasting wine is very specific. You don't just taste it. You must first put your nose in the glass and inhale the slightest amount through your nostrils.
Indy agrees, shaking his
head,
nodding.
Yes, get the book. Get the book. This is important.
I'm getting the book. I'm writing this down.
So you take the glass.
Okay.
And you tilt it forward, but then you move your lips down and just get nose in. And
nose
you dip
in,
just
okay.
the tip of your nose and take a quick...
Okay, just the tip. Got it.
Put just the tip and then a quick sniff to see, and it'll aerate into your nasal cavity and down the back of your throat. This lets you know where the grapes came from. If it smells sweet, it was cold. If it smells kind of bitter, it rained too much. You want it to smell slightly, now just slightly, mind you, of horse manure on a sunny day.
Horse manure, sunny day. Got it.
Yes, and then after you've gotten the nose of the wine, you finish the whole glass.
Okay.
You wait till the second one to taste it.
Okay.
You must prep your palate. Let's hear. I pour him a glass. Give it a try.
Just the tip?
Just the tip. Yes, just like that.
Okay, here we go.
Give it a sniff now.
Togo, don't you have to finish your glass?
I've already done it.
Yeah, barkeep, I'll take a bottle and just let me know what 2 rooms we're staying in. I'll go up and pick one. I've got some work to do.
A whole bottle of the fine stuff.
Yes, please.
Okay. That will be 50 gold.
How about just the glass?
Okay.
How much is a bottle of just cheap, strong whiskey?
Cheap bottle of the cheap, strong whiskey?
Yes, stuff I would like to be able to remove
like
paint
30,
if I have
like
to.
30 silver.
I'll take 2.
Okay.
You know what? Scratch the line. I'll take one of those. In fact, I'm kind of lighting the coin purse right now.
He already put the order through.
Spent my load over at the apartment.
Now he needs to grab the manager to cancel it off.
Dude, he's got to get the manager to cancel it in the system. Gotta call her in.
He's going back and forth, grabbing bottles,
Now
coming
the
back.
manager's
going,
got to swipe and approve it.
Yeah, he's gonna put in a code.
Indy, looking around the room, you see a lot of like halflings, and as you're doing your quick scan, as you normally do, when you walk into new places, you see few halflings, humans. Something that stands out to you is a gold dragonborn sitting at a corner booth, kind of eyes tucked in, wearing healthy armor and a little cloak to him.
Okay. I stare at him for a little bit as I finish my whiskey. But once I finish my whiskey and my cigarette, I put it out, slam my empty whiskey glass. Can you make that 2, please? 2 more.
Alan gives you a nod, and he looks like an older man. Now to talk about his appearance, he maybe like 70, but looks pretty young for a 70. Like he's a half elf, so his elven blood is making him a little younger. He gives you a nod and it gets you 2 whiskeys.
Right. I'll take them and I'll head over to the gentleman, the gold dragonborn.
He's got a little like tiny book that he's like invested in.
In Draconic, I say, don't see your kind around here too often.
Yeah, kind of perks his head up with the Draconic and goes, "Brother, yes, please sit down. It's good to see another dragon."
Hey,
In
well.
Draconic.
Agreed.
He closes his book and puts it down.
What do you have working there? What are you writing?
Oh, I'm just going over some of my things that are very true and dear to me. What brings you to Hastere?
Demons and undead. Ran away from them.
Fun.
Fuck those things.
Yes. He kind of like looks around the room.
Does he have like a cloak, like pin?
Yeah, like as you get close, it's kind of like a chainmail armor and then a little pin cloak and blue cloak on him.
Cloak, chainmail. Any weapons as I walk to him?
Yeah, as you sit down in the boot, there's a shield and a sword, or like a shield covering the sword. No emblem on the shield though. And he just goes, "Well, I'm on a mission."
Do you mind if I ask what the mission is?
Of course. The dragon in the sky. Tanakh, do you know?
Do I? I think I rolled this before. Oh no, maybe I rolled Arcana. Can I roll history?
Yeah,
maybe?
history.
Someone rolled something on our way out of the last town.
Yeah, so
What is it?
you didn't recognize him by
18.
looking at, obviously, it's just a stone dragon, but the name Tanakh definitely perks up your ears. One of the dragons that fought in the First War, that helped the humans and stuff. And he goes, "Yeah, Tanakh. He was a founding member of the Talons of Justice, who were mostly
Talons
wiped out
Justice.
during the First War.
Yes, I've heard of him.
I think I've found a way to release him from his stone prison." And
That's him up there right now.
Yes.
In a stone prison.
Yes.
Oh, be right back. I turn around and grab a bottle of a whiskey.
Nice.
30
As
30
I'm
silver,
as I'm
3
taking
gold.
my 2 bottles from the person, you just grab one that
Yeah.
I bought. So I'm like,
Yeah.
thank you. What?
And you just see me like sling 3 gold at him, like at his feet.
I already paid for those.
Hell yeah.
I just picked them up.
Yeah. And I slam it. Ideas.
Yes. The giants in the mountains. They have a bracelet that I've been doing research on, and I think if we can get the bracelet back from him, somehow get up to the dragon, put the bracelet on him, he will be free from the stone. At least that's my working theory.
How do you know this could work? What's up with the bracelet? Is it a magic cancellation type of thing? Or?
In my research, it makes you immune to being turned to stone.
Oh.
It's very specific, but pretty useful. I guess.
Is this all in Draconic?
Yes.
So
Okay.
far, yeah.
So you just take my whiskey and go talk to your new friend.
I start rolling a cigarette. Would you like one?
Sorry, I don't smoke.
With fire breath, you don't smoke.
I try to keep to
Okay.
righteous and holy
Yeah,
things.
Yeah, I mean, God or whatever God you believe in made this, so guess
You
that's
may be
fine.
may be correct, but
It's fine.
my
I
health
won't
is safe.
pressure you. And then I light it, I flip it, and I start smoking.
All right.
So how long has he been up there then? Since the first war?
Yeah. Makes it what 370 years, something like that.
Wow. Well, if we need any help, I'll be around.
Okay.
Can't let our,
Well,
can't let our bloodline be treated like that. No one likes
yes.
being turned to stone.
The prismatics must protect each other, and that's what the Talons of Justice were founded upon. And I would like to bring back the Talons.
Are they the same color, Dragon?
No, I'm bronze, he's gold.
Yeah.
I look at it for a bit.
I'm definitely darker skinned. We'll say that.
I'm like, they could just...
They could be.
He might just be tan.
Yeah. So,
Can I ask your name?
yes, Galku.
Yeah, cool. Well, my name is Indy. Ah.
Ew!
Ow! Ow!
People are forcing their sexuality on us.
They said hi.
No. Hi.
Galku, right? That's where we're at.
I don't know where you're
My name
at.
is Indy. Indy Amradin. Let me know if you need any help, and I'll surely try my best to.
Galku Zola. I just
Do you
stopping
drink?
through. No, I do not drink.
Fuck. Well, what do you do?
I am on a quest.
Right,
Of the-
but what did you do before you got the quest?
My life has been a quest.
Right.
Dude, this guy's crazy.
Right.
Well,
Hold on. You can tell. Make an insight check.
okay. Cool, nice.
21.
Okay.
Nice.
Hot
Jeez, good dice tonight, guys. Except for
Good
that
dice.
door breaking.
Just wait till
For
I
can-
roll.
everybody, for everyone.
Getting the vibe of the person, like you, and then now you're thinking like, oh, that little book. I've seen that before, and people. He's like kind of like a holy man vibe. Get to, and then with the armor, you're piecing together. Always a paladin of sorts. So you can see like he's not drinking as a diss to you or anything, but
Right.
It's not a diss, though.
right. And just bloodline wise, gold dragons are mostly like
Lawful
like
good,
a
aren't
lawful
they?
good type person. So he's yeah, with your insight being that high, like that's maybe he's leaning too far into that, but
I pour him a tiny, tiny baby shot to the glass I got for us.
okay.
I place it in front of him. Try, little mate. It'll loosen up your tension in your shoulders. You look like you're about to break apart.
Well, maybe I could relax.
Just
Make
a little sip.
persuasion.
Okay. Boy. Ooh, it's hot in here. It's hot
God
in here.
damn. Natural 20 with a +3 modifier. Holy
Oh,
fuck.
my rolls are gonna be so disappointing.
He's gonna die.
It's
He's
hot in
gonna
here.
die.
He goes, and as he's coughing, like a little little fire kind of pops out, and whew, it burns good. And he kind of smiles. He goes, "Another one."
I pour just a little bit because I don't want to ruin them.
Okay.
But I pour myself a healthy glass.
He takes it back and he goes, "Oh, I like that."
First time, so don't underestimate it, okay?
Oh, I won't.
Plus you got fire breath, you don't want that shit mixing together.
He goes out and just like
oh shit, I take the bottle away, like my god. Alright. I'm having fun with this guy. I like golf.
Cool. He goes, "Well, if you're interested, I'm gonna leave in 2 days.
To the
Make my way
Giants.
to the mountains." Yes, I must.
Okay. Have you been up there yet? Through there?
No, I have not.
Have not. Okay. How do you know where you're going? Just going to the mountains and find your luck?
Yes, I will trust the holy way, and I will find it.
Right. Who do you worship? If you don't mind me asking. There's a ton of these that people follow. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah. 1 second. You know, alcohol.
Yeah, I
Getting
know.
to me.
I know.
Makes
That's
you
why I
forget your
told you to
religious
slow
beliefs.
down. What'd you say?
Makes you forget your religious beliefs.
Yeah.
Bahamut? Is that it?
Oh yeah. Bahamut, yeah.
Bahamut.
The platinum dragon.
Yes.
Dragons? Dragon Dad?
Dragon
Dragon
Dad.
Dad.
Worship the great Bahamut.
And see, now I've heard of that. I know that one very well. Well, you leave in 2 days, you say, huh?
Yes. 2 days. I'm going to make my way to the Spirix Mountains.
Hey, okay.
Can I do a quick perception check? I want to look around the place to anyone that seems weird or uncomfortable. Like they don't like the vibe of the place. That they feel like they're in the wrong kind of joint.
Make an insight check.
Galku.
Alright. 18.
Galku's on me. These dice, y'all.
So
They're up there.
spicy.
They're spicy today. It's hot.
So much curry.
Anybody
Just
who
wait.
seems like something's bothering them or stuff like that. Gotta go fuck with somebody.
Okay. Yeah, you see a halfling sitting in the corner by the fire, tooting a pipe, but like as he's doing it, like you can see him thinking about something and he's forgetting to smoke his own pipe, and he goes, "Oh yeah."
Alright.
He's wearing a colorful cape too.
We don't have to do this now if we want to move someone else, but I will keep note of him.
All right. So we will cut
Just
to.
real quick before you do that, I
Alright.
just want to say I've made my way up to one of the rooms. I've sat down, poured myself some whiskey, and I'm just going to go ham on this book for a couple hours.
Did he snort the glass of wine?
He did snort it. And he put it back.
No, I chugged it.
Yeah,
I
he tossed that.
I slammed it like I was supposed to.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Make an investigation check with.
How you tasted it.
Yeah, just.
Just make an investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Let me make sure I don't have advantage or okay. I'm good. Investigate.
16?
No rolls below 15. It's pretty.
No,
sweet.
it's
16.
crazy.
16 is not
No
bad.
rolls below 16 so far.
What was the last information I gave you on the book?
Fuck. I have to pull up the telegram, so maybe we can cut over to somebody else and we can
All
come
right.
back to this.
Okay. You unlock the next piece of the puzzle,
Okay.
which is literature. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
After receiving
Nope.
Borum's. Okay.
You said
So-
after.
Hard
I
cut.
said after.
Ooh.
Nope.
Down underneath the cathedral
Dude, you're so dead. Listen to that.
secret
Shut
tunnel
up.
that you took and
For
opened,
reals.
you find yourself in a
Damn, I should have not eaten all the popcorn.
room full of
It's gonna be-
crates.
Ooh, there's more.
4 stone pillars brace the 10-foot high vaulted ceilings. And there's about a dozen barrels. Some with wooden braces around. And half the barrels have brass spigots. There's also like 2 stacks of wooden crates. And... What are you doing?
You said it was a stairwell that led me down, right? So I'm not like
Yeah,
at the bottom of the stairwell, yeah?
Yeah, and then the top of it was the secret door.
Okay.
That goes in there.
Alright, I keep the wand close by me, and I walk forward a little bit, sort of holding the wand out, seeing if it detects anything, and like first... How big is this room? About, like...
Maybe
Is it a small room? Is it large, or...?
like 20 by 20? Or wait. 35 by 35?
Okay, alright.
You see on the east wall there's an iron door, and on the west wall there's an iron door.
Oh, there are doors on the side, okay. Alright. I walk up about... I walk towards the middle of the room,
Okay.
and I hold the wand again to see if it's gotten me this far, so...
Alright, you're using another charge?
Yeah.
Okay. You hold the wand out, still being invisible, and the wand invisible too. And it doesn't point to anything.
Okay. And these barrels, you said they're about how many? Like a dozen, right?
Yes.
Do I see... Are any of them... Do they all have lids, or are there any that are maybe uncovered?
Some are uncovered.
Can I check out one of the uncovered lids, or uncovered barrels, to see if it contains
Yeah. Make
any
a...
sort of... Or like if there's an empty one, or if it's filled with something?
Yeah. So one of the uncovered ones just has like, some dried meats, loaves of bread, like a half wheel of cheese, and other assorted like foods.
Okay. Interesting. This music is cool. I don't detect anything, and the barrel seems easy enough. Could I gather a couple samples of, like, say the bread and the things like that are in that open barrel that I see?
Yeah.
Put those in my bag or whatever. I don't know what you got to give me. Let me take some notes here.
Yeah, so
So, like, what's in there?
some dried meats and cheese and stuff.
All right. I
And
really don't. Oh,
As
go
you're
ahead.
going through and start moving around, you hear some scurrying from one of the boxes, and on the north wall, from inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
And as you're looking, it looks to see like there's some like a little port, like eye hole kind of. There's
Yeah. I want to. I've used a perception check once when I came down here initially.
yeah.
Can
But
I
you didn't
u-
find anything. You crit failed on it, so you didn't find anything right away.
Okay. And if I use
you
one
wanna
again,
do
it
it
would take
again,
off some time.
I'll take time off to.
All right. I'll sacrifice about how much time would it?
Like a couple minutes, 5 minutes, just to
Oh
make it
yeah,
easy.
hell yeah, hell yeah. I will. I'll do a check then to see if I can sort of see what that creature is, or if there are more creatures like it.
Okay.
Perception, yeah.
Yeah, if you're looking around perception.
Oh God,
Ooh,
that's a
nat-
6.
A nat 2. No good.
Okay. You can't tell what the creature is, but you can tell that 2 other boxes have that same kind of
Oh.
eye hole in it.
All right. Looking at my spells here, seeing if I want to do something. I don't know if they see me or anything, do I? I mean, would that be part of the perception check?
You would assume right now that they don't see you because you're invisible.
Okay. All right. In that case, I move back closer to the stairs and wonder if I can hear anyone sort of shuffling around upstairs where the entrance that I came through. Maybe, hopefully, if I can hear, I don't know, a car or anyone has moved into the church, if I can hear them, or if I can hear the preacher sort of
make another perception
suspiciously.
check.
Where'd you go? Come on. Hey, all right, 23.
You can't hear anything from upstairs, like through the stone.
Alright.
It's really hard to hear.
Okay.
But you're pretty confident. You're listening. Like, yeah, I can't hear anything through there.
Okay.
Yeah, you hear a couple more little scurries through the 2 boxes.
And are the
You know that you're not alone.
Go ahead. Sorry, what? I didn't mean to cut you off.
I guess you just know that you're not alone.
Okay, alright.
The boxes are fairly small, so I mean,
I assume it would be a small creature or
something smaller than
yeah.
you, but it sounds like there's multiple.
Is it like a box or more of a cage? Because you said
Picture
I could
like,
see the eye holes, kind of.
Yeah, picture like a crate or something with like, or like a wooden fence, kind of like with the like eye hole thing.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Picture something like that.
Okay. I avoid the crates for a little bit, and you said some of the barrels have spigots on them.
Yeah.
With, I guess, some sort of liquid inside it.
You would assume, yeah.
Or I don't know, maybe. Can I walk up and smell them? Does it tell me anything? Do I sense something, or?
So a couple of them don't really have a smell, and then you get to one and it smells like ale.
Okay. Do I have? I'm looking to see if I have anything in my bag that I could take a sample of the ale. I don't know if I do.
Sample the Kool-Aid.
Water skin.
Do I have that?
It should be in one of your explorer's pack or something. It's usually a basic equipment thing.
Yeah,
we
couldn't find exactly everything for your basic equipment. You have one. It should be in your starter.
Exactly. Yeah. If Kirby, if you want to give me one or assume that I have one, I would take a sample of the ale too.
Like a water skin or something.
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't know. I mean.
Yeah, you can have a water skin.
Okay. Gracious of you. All right. And then after taking the sample, I
make a stealth check.
Sure. 3.
As you turn the spigot, one of the crate boxes opens and you see like a purplish with spiny little, like, it's a tiny thing with spines coming out of it out of its shoulders, and it's got wings, and it has a little tiny pitchfork, and it looks over and it's like, what is going on? And does a little like, and then 2 other boxes pop out, and there's 2 more, and they're like, looking.
Guys took all the good rolls. All right. Are they between
They
me
look
and the
confused.
Oh.
Make an intelligence check.
Okay.
For identification, I'm not sure what that would be.
You let me know. What do you want to see me do? What should I
Why is my
fail at
video so
next?
fucking blurry? Alright. I don't really care. Religion check be fine, I guess.
Religion? Sure.
Sure.
Oh, this isn't a good one either. Okay. An 18.
Oh,
A little
that'll
better.
work. They look to be spine devils, which are small, little devilish, fiendish creatures.
Alright. Are they in between me and the stairs right now?
No, they're kind of in the north wall.
Okay.
As in kind of, they are at the north wall.
Yeah. I step back slightly from the spigot that I turned, and I wait to see what they do.
Okay. As you're observing, they kind of looking around. They're looking at each other, and they seem to be communicating, but they're not. Nothing's audibly coming out. And then they're just like one kind of flies around, and then just like, and they fly back into their boxes and close the lids.
All right. With that, I've got a couple samples. I've seen some creatures that I'm vaguely familiar with. I've identified them, I guess, in a way. I will back up a little closer to the stairs, and I will wait my time to see if anyone else will come down stairs to save me, or I don't know, kill me. It's gonna be interesting.
So in the same time frame, like Michael and Drek are like they had to spend a good half hour trying to get that door open. So if you wait around, you got 45 minutes left on your invisibility right now. If you want to just try to wait it out and see what happens, you can do that. But
I'll wait for a little bit. Just
Alright.
make sure they don't do anything. Yeah.
Okay. Back to the what's I using for that one? I think I was using this. For the cathedral? Alright, that's what we're gonna do. Michael, Drek, have you guys made a plan?
The dynamic duo. Yeah, I think we're good.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and sneak up on him and just try and stay, not like I'm crouched down, but just walk slowly and quietly so that if he turned around, it wouldn't be too suspicious.
Okay, make a. I'll check.
21.
Let's go.
Go.
Yes.
You're creeping up on him. You were 50 feet away now. Probably. What's half your movement?
My normal's 40.
Now you're 30 feet away, and he hasn't noticed you, and he's still like reading a little book and kind of thinking, picking some stuff up from the ceremony of the day, but he does not notice you.
My goal is to get like right up next to him. I'm not gonna try and sneak attack or anything. I'm not a rogue, but I'm gonna keep walking up, and I'll motion for Michael to come up a little bit further behind me. But I want to stay close to 20 feet ahead.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna take like a 3-foot piece of rope out of my bag, and going to have that ready, like in my hands, nice and tight, And I'm gonna
Alright.
start sneaking up behind
Make a
Drakkar.
stealth check.
I'm gonna start coming with him.
Oh. 16.
You are creeping up on your toes with the rope in hand. And you're behind Drakkar. No, he does not seem to notice you.
I'll keep moving forward. I want to get like almost to within. I want to like walk past him practically.
Okay. Alright, yeah. Another stealth check.
13.
Oh.
Alright. You're able to get another half feet of movement. You're like, what, 10 feet away from him now?
Yep.
He's getting closer now. You see his fur hood and how he's just kind of adjusting it, and he's got a little pouch that he's organizing.
Okay.
You're 10 feet away.
I'll like look back once over my shoulder to see how far away Michael is.
I'm gonna keep coming.
Alright.
Another stealth.
Yep.
Alright. Ooh, that's
That'll-
gotta be safe.
Yeah, you're good.
25.
You
Okay.
guys are tiptoeing up on this guy, and
As I get into the room, is there like another door or something, like a different way around, or is this a dead end?
you guys are in like the main area of the cathedral. Still,
Oh, I thought we
you
were
guys
in
came
the
out
side
from,
room.
like you came in through a side door and came out to the cathedral and saw him, and kind of sneaking up like through the pews up and
Okay.
kind of getting close to him.
I want to, walk up basically and brush right past him, and as I'm to his side, I want to start talking to him, but I want to get as close as I can before I, like, start dialogue.
Okay. As you do that, you startle the shit out of him. He's like, "Oh my god!" And he turns. He's like, "Oh, I thought everyone had left. Can I help you?"
I'll walk to the other side of him so he's still looking the same way that he was.
Yeah, he's fixated on you.
Alright, I'll say, I had a question about the service today. Like,
Okay.
What killed that guy?
Oh, hold on. My heart's pounding. You scared me. He got sick. Just a super like natural disease. I think he was playing with. Got bit by a rat in the sewers, actually.
Say, oh, we just came from Rodarth, and some people that were wearing these uniforms that you have on started some pretty serious business. You know anything about that?
No. We do not associate with the Grim Hand in Rodarth.
I want to see if that is
Insight check! Was that an 8 or 9? I can't see it.
It's an 8.
You can't tell if he's lying or not.
It seems like such a stretch. Oh, that'd be so shitty though. But
We just kill another fucking part. Like you're just same group.
Is there any other questions I can help you with? So you run the service.
I'll say, you do nothing with them? They started a demon invasion.
I've heard that's. Honestly, I think it's probably more on Ildor's hands than it is the Grim Dawn. He has corrupted our clergyman over there.
What is your thought of, say, Ildor? Is that his name?
Yes. Very powerful. He's corrupted a minority of some people that were really close to us over here in Hastere, and I don't believe I can forgive him.
I'm not buying it, just personally. I'm gonna look over his shoulder at Michael and like give him a quick nod.
I'm coming in.
What are you doing?
I'm getting as close to him as I can, quietly, and then I'm gonna try to slip the rope around his neck and start fucking choking him hard as I fucking can.
All right. Let's roll initiative.
Good God.
Oh yes.
Oh, I forgot about the token thing. Oh, I did roll double. Oh!
Well, it's initiative,
There she
so-
goes.
Well, what was that? A 14
Wow.
and a 4? Or an 8 and a 4?
I guess, yeah, crit fails don't really matter on initiative.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
We'll still count it for the
It
tally.
might matter.
You can, as you guys, well, I don't think he notices you yet.
Yeah, how close can I get? Like,
If you're
That
sneaking
would
up,
pretty much be a surprise. as
I will
long as
let
he
you get
gets
the
the
surprise round, but we're gonna keep the initiative order. So
That's-
I will let you
that's
get
fine
your
by me.
surprise attack. All right. Just because you were stealth
Oh
really
my
high.
god, guys, this is probably a boss.
Okay. What are you trying to do?
I just want to, like, I have this rope in my hands. I want to try to put it around his neck and then, like, fucking wrap it around and start choking him.
Make a
Whatever I have to do to
He's
do
gonna
that.
like transform into a demon or something horrifying.
make a strength check with advantage because I believe that's sneak attack.
A garrote has a weapon profile. That's like a D4 of damage, and then you get sneak attack on top of that. But it's not a wire garrote.
No, it's just a fucking. Just
Yeah, I
a
was gonna
rope.
just do like D4.
Just like
bludgeoning,
side note
like
though,
a
we all
fist
need to
attack.
buy groats.
Yeah.
Roll athletics check, not strength save.
Oh, sorry. Keep rolling the wrong shit.
It probably has the same modifier, but just in case.
Not.
Ooh, it does not.
That's
15.
worse.
Better, but
Just
worse.
be better.
15.
Ow. 15.
Ooh, opposed roll. He rolled a 19. All right, so as you go around,
Uh-oh.
rope goes around his neck, and he's able to duck it and turn around and goes, "What? What?"
Oh,
And
God.
You fucked
Drakkar, you're
up.
up.
I'm gonna rage. We gotta put him down before you can cast
Here
his
we
Oh,
spell.
here we go. There's no
I
more
swear to
talking.
God. We could have done this peacefully, but no.
No.
He's
I
gonna be
kinda wanna
late for this
die.
meeting tomorrow, preacher.
Or he'll be right on time, and you'll be short 2 party members.
That's true.
If I don't die first, I will be
17
astounded.
hits.
We just see a chair and you talking.
21 damage.
Yep. And then I have a second attack.
You're
I forgot to
huge.
swing
Ooh.
recklessly, so I'm gonna do that.
Crit him, Mason.
Still pretty good.
19.
Another 13 damage.
Oh, that's a big. That's a big turn, though, man. That's a big turn.
That is a big turn.
Good turn.
Better than the missed garrote.
Yep.
So you pull out your maul, and as he just dodges Michael with the rope, and it's like, and then you just do a spin, like hit him with maul, and do like a spin attack in like one motion, and just smack him again, like connecting pretty hard.
This is such a
It's his turn.
ballsy choice, guys. I'm a huge fan, but like,
We got the
this is
balls.
very clearly probably the big guy of the village, and
The death
you
of
guys
us.
were like, "We got it." I'm so stressed.
Me too. It'd be worth it though.
He's going to. You see him just right when that second hit happens, he just into a mist and
Oh,
appears
fuck.
30 feet over, and behind one of the pews, he just pulls out this giant flail with a skull, like a silver skull at the end.
Fuck yeah.
That's
And he
fucking
just-
dope.
That is sick as fuck.
And
New weapon for
bonus
Drakkar.
Somebody's got a weapon.
Dude, that feels too Togo-y. I'll use a fucking skull flail, but I miss my throwing daggers.
Yeah, you can throw the flail.
Throw the flail at him, dude.
It'd be like a bolo.
Oh, I'm just checking this out. Bonus action. Oh no, that Misty Step is a bonus action.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. It's so good.
It is a level 1 spell though,
Yeah,
which is
that's
very
OP.
good.
Yeah, he does have to use a spell slot.
Okay.
Such a
Misty
good
steps over
spell.
30 feet, grabs it, and then rushes back in with it. And one attack is coming towards Michael.
Spreading it. He said one attack. Tune in next time for the second attack.
12.
What's
Does
your
not hit.
Yeah!
All right, and the next one's going towards Drake. 18.
That does, oh, he has advantage. Try and crit me. That does hit.
Oh man.
Um,
Oh, you get to
Oh,
attack
God.
though, don't you? You get hit.
If I take
the
damage.
other one's
yes.
lower.
Okay. Yep, I get hit.
You take
Ooh.
8 bludgeoning.
He's raging. I think it's okay so far.
It's half, right?
Yeah,
Half
raging
physical
is half from
damage.
physical damages. Unless
Waiting on the
yeah, there was a
blockers amount
pause.
of
There was a
necrotic,
very
yeah.
specific pause,
And
and then a whole
10
fuck ton.
necrotic damage.
Fuck.
And you have disadvantage on all saving throws until the end of his next turn.
Sorry, 4d4 necrotic, RD6 on that goddamn thing.
And I
That's
thought
so
that was
scary.
Okay.
I get to use my opportunity attack and swing back at him.
Oh yeah. Damn. Okay.
This is gonna be a fucking. You guys are gonna have to burn this guy.
We're gonna
You
two-man him.
guys gotta crit. You guys gotta.
Yeah!
You gotta crit.
Look at him
Dang.
go.
Dang. Okay.
Why the nuts?
Oh yes.
He's like, I'm pretty sure this boss is balanced. We two-man him, bitch. Let's go.
Holy shit.
22.
Yep, 22 damage.
Dude.
You get +0 to thunder. Oh, because there's no modifier to it.
Right, yeah, and it doubles the dice, but it only gets applied once for one attack.
Michael, you gotta get out of there and shoot that new bow you got.
But it should still be.
He's
it should
30
still
feet
be
away from
double
me
dice.
now.
No, he ran back in.
Oh, he did run back in.
Yeah, he's next. He's close to you.
It's
That's
okay,
okay.
you can bonus action disengage.
Get bonus action disengage.
Yeah, that's good.
Dude, the new bow. Dude, hurt yourself. Use all the shit on that
Hope
bow.
so,
You
man.
gotta do all of it.
Oh yeah, I'm going to.
Is it me again?
Oh, God.
I think it's Michael's turn.
Oh, yeah.
Because he had the surprise
Is he
round.
done?
He bonus action
Yes.
attacked and moved.
Okay,
I hope
so,
so.
yeah, I'm gonna-
I hope he doesn't
I'm
have a
gonna-
legendary action.
Yeah, he's done.
I'm gonna disengage and then try to shoot him with the bow, but I want to do the. Oh no! As a bonus, I can't. So
It's the
never
next
mind.
turn. Next
I will
turn,
just
it's okay.
disengage, yeah, and shoot him.
There's at least 2
With the
more
bow.
rounds of combat. I hope.
Yeah, roll.
How far away did you move? 15, 20 feet? 30?
How much do I get with disengage? I don't know.
You can do your full
Base
movement.
Okay, well then I'll move like 20 feet away and shoot.
Okay.
20 on the
wow,
attack roll.
20. That's the biggest roll you've ever done.
Dude, he's coming out now.
Right?
You should have sneak attack too, since he's engaged with Drakar.
Exactly.
Oh, he should, yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, you do get sneak attack damage. So roll your damage. And did you sacrifice your hit die for?
No, he used his bonus
No,
action
I
to
had
bow?
to use a bonus.
No.
action, so
No. With the bow?
Yeah.
Are you using the bow's feature?
No, because it's a bonus action. I already used my bonus action to disengage.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I misunderstood. All right.
Next
go
turn.
ahead.
We plan
So,
to. I say we. I'm watching.
it's 3d6.
Yeah!
And the damage from your bow.
Yeah, I think X.
15. That's
15,
strong. That's
nice.
good. That's good.
I'll take it. I'll take what I can
You
get
guys
now.
are putting out good double digits. Like, let's go.
And that's gonna be it for me, dog.
All right. After your turn, in the rafters, 2 imps pop out his
This is the bad
invisibility
news.
and
Yeah.
swipe down, and each of them are making an attack on each of 5 now. And a 1. Okay.
Yay! Imps.
It does not hit.
Plus
we take
5,
those.
10 doesn't hit either of you guys. Okay, alright. They both kind of
He's
swoop
on
down.
our side today, boys.
Seriously. Alright, Drek, you're up.
Everyone pray to
I'm
your
gonna,
dice god.
Reckless swing again, and swing at it
Alright.
twice.
I just want to give a shout out and say thank you, Trendon, for the hot dice rolls. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, Trendon. Burning those incense
Ooh.
for the pictures of us in your closet
Wish
is
you were there to
working.
help me.
16 does not hit.
Oh, found his AC.
Oh man.
And 17 AC. I got another attack.
Yep.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Damn it.
So as he
That's
comes in,
not
God damn
after
it,
he
Trevor.
hit you, you just 2 misses, and
As the luck turns.
Yeah.
Fucking embarrassing.
Okay.
Man, this is bad.
Should have waited for Preacher.
What's he gonna do? Fucking open a new church?
No,
Just like the old church?
New
I'm-
mega church.
That's all
mega
I've got.
church.
Yeah, exactly. Take
yeah,
over.
I was debating. I
Hate that.
Well, you're the game master, so you must be game master debating.
Dungeon master debating.
Excuse me, sorry. Old habits die hard. Just like all of my relationships.
Hey!
And our 2 characters.
Hey!
He's
Not
going
looking
to
good. I'm worried.
use another 2nd level spell slot and
Oh,
Misty
boy.
Step away like he did.
And that doesn't provoke an opportunity attack, does it?
Nope.
I thought-
It's a
that's
good
what I
spell.
thought.
It's a good spell.
It
How
is a
far
good
away
spell.
did you move, Nickel?
About
20
20 feet.
20 feet?
20
Within
feet.
range, I believe, is the
It's
answer.
in range of spells, missed spell, step, whatever.
Well said.
Whatever the fuck it is.
Okay.
For that
he-
bullshit you're about to do, you can, okay?
He is using a Misty Step, he vanishes in midair, goes like between, like away from both of you guys, and casts Fireball in between you guys.
Bad news,
Make it deck-
everyone.
Make a dexterity saving
Oh
throw.
boy. This could be huge.
Jakar, critical on the save.
Jesus.
9 on Michael.
That 20.
That 9, baby!
Do you have evasion yet, Michael?
Not
I
yet?
think so.
You
should
might
probably.
actually.
Or maybe it's level 8.
I'm looking at my deal in D&D Beyond, and it does not.
I think it's level 8.
Is it? Man,
It's
man,
7th level.
He has Uncanny Dodge.
Oh, 7th level.
I do have Uncanny Dodge, so, which I'm definitely gonna.
Alright, Michael can take 22.
I think you
Fire
definitely want to
damage.
uncanny dodge that.
Can I Uncanny Dodge that?
Yeah, you can, dude. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing that does.
I would like to
So you
Uncanny Dodge.
take half then. You take half damage.
A lot.
Damage dice are pretty kind to us.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 1s.
Can you
3
Uncanny
ones.
Dodge AoE attack?
Saving throws?
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
I don't think so
Oh,
either.
really?
I think
Yeah.
that's what evasion's for.
I think it's. I think.
I thought it was just saving throws. Is it specific?
I
No,
do
it's
not
attack
know.
rolls.
Oh, it's attack
Ah.
rolls. Yeah, it's attack rolls.
Are-
Yeah,
are
so
those
take
attack
22
rolls?
fire damage.
No, it's not an attack roll.
No, it's not.
Right. Yep.
Oh man, to be level 8.
And Drek take 11. And
If you can,
pretty
update your
smart.
D&D page and we'll see if we see it on that Twitch stream now.
That's
Oh,
his turn.
fresh
Michael,
damage.
you're up. You just, like, a fireball just exploded, and, like, it hit the imps too, but, like, you can see that they just, like, kind of ate it, and just like, flew through the fire a little bit, and, one is around you, Michael, and the
It's
other
not
one's
very
around Jakar.
effective.
So you have
I-
an imp right next to you.
I'm not really
just
too
kinda-
worried about the imps. How close is the man, the bad man?
15, 20 feet.
Okay. Man, I guess I'm just gonna fire another arrow at him
Okay.
because that's all I do. So
Alright.
And,
Are you using the hit die thing?
yeah, I'm gonna bonus action to drain some of my health, and
All right.
this is a bad idea.
All in, baby.
No, how is that gonna work? If I I just get minus two hit points and then 1d6.
You reduce your hit die. As a bonus action, you may allow this way to drain life force. You immediately lose 2 hit dice until you finish a long rest.
So it's not hit points, it's what you use to recover during a short rest. Should be
I
in
got
there.
you.
Yeah.
Well, I had 3, so now I have 1.
Yep.
You should have 1 per level, so you should have 5, which is now 3.
Okay.
Okay.
So roll your attack.
All right.
You don't get sneak attack himself.
He's not. Yeah.
Ooh.
Still
21
good.
hits.
So that, and then I'll do
And then
roll
roll-
the 1d6.
Still double digit damage. That's good. That's 10 damage.
So you pull back, and as you're pulling back the drawstring, like this black blood starts to come out of your eyes, and just as the arrow flies off the bone curvature of the bow,
That's sick.
strikes him in like the hip, and he feels the wait. As he gets hit, the necrotic damage, he like
Oh god.
and laughs.
Fucked up.
It heals him.
This further makes
Well, no more of that.
the argument of this guy's evil seem much better. Feel much better about killing this guy.
Back,
Okay.
Damon.
Feels a lot like a boss fight.
Here come the imp
Felt like
attacks.
I'm about to die.
3 and a 5.
I kind of wish one would hit me so I could clobber it, but
Neither one
Imps
is gonna
aren't
hit.
are underwhelming.
Let's 10 does 10. I mean 10 doesn't hit. So
no.
All right. Okay. Drek, you're up. Imp's on you.
I am gonna bonus action to disengage and then charge at the
Alright.
caster. And he was only next to.
Yeah,
he
you
teleported
can
30 feet
make
away,
him
right?
get
Yeah,
sweet.
I'll get on him. Reckless swing again. I just can't get it. Now that
This is bad.
somebody called it out.
This
Yeah.
is bad. It
Try it
was
again.
good, now it's bad.
There's something.
There's
Hey.
I love
All
it.
right.
25.
For 21 damage.
Okay.
Come through and just
Big dick in it.
whiff the first one, and then he doesn't expect you to do like use the momentum from it to come back and hit him in the chest, and kind of goes down on a knee for a second, and then stands back up.
This guy's gonna come back though. He's got the feeling that like he goes down, then he comes back in like a demon form or something. And it's gonna be bad.
At least
All right, we'll
something
go through
happened.
one more turn of order, and then we'll flip it so that other people can participate. All right.
We're good.
Okay.
Yeah, they're fighting.
This is kind of important.
He's going to attack. Or 6 doesn't hit.
He has advantage if
Flail.
he's swinging at me.
I rolled a freaking nat 3. All right, let's roll another nat 3.
Oh god.
That's only one attack. He has advantage.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought you were rolling
were
it for
right.
the second one. Yeah.
And then a nat 1, and then a nat 1.
Let's go!
Good god. This guy sucks.
Hold on, I'm gonna screenshot.
Would they too bad your boss? Because he misses every attack.
Oh my god.
We're not there yet.
Let's go. Should we do an ad spot?
No.
No.
Okay.
Bonus action. He's going to. He throws a smoke bomb on the ground. And creates a 10-foot sphere around him that's heavily obscured. And that's his turn. Michael, you're up.
Okay.
Imp's on you. You just saw there's an imp now floating in space. You've lost sight of Drekar and Amric.
how close is the imp?
Or sorry, that was a reaction out of this action.
How close is the imp to me?
One's right on you.
Dude, you gotta get the boss. They haven't done shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna like disengage from the imps and run like kind of like at a diagonal like to the smoke bomb. So like I want to distance myself from the imps,
imp
but kind
and
of stay
and still stay. Yeah, I got you.
but still stay within like shooting range of the
Yeah, that
smoke
works.
cloud. And man,
You can
what,
shoot into
what's the
smoke.
rule for shooting
You
into
can
smoke?
shoot into smoke. It's disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try it.
All right.
I'll give her a shot. Up, we'll take it.
A 20. Okay.
And I'm,
Wow.
20
I'm not,
disadvantage.
I'm not going to use the necrotic this time because I'm
You
worried that it
you've
healed.
activated it.
It's an active. It's on.
Yeah.
I think it's per, isn't it
You finished
per
a long
attack?
rest. No, it's. Oh no, he says
I
no.
think I'm
You're right. It says you may
misunderstanding.
act, and I will let you choose. Okay.
Ooh, that one word there is such a helpful word.
Yep.
I love May.
All right.
It's the best
May is the
Roll-
best
roll your
word.
Alright.
10 piercing damage.
Sneak attack? Is he engaged?
Is it a sneak attack?
He's still next to me.
Yeah, sneak attack. Let's go.
Yeah.
Rogues. 12.
12.
I'll take
Sneak
it.
attack.
Them D6 is coming in hot.
He's fighting our damage dealers. Let's go.
Okay. Okay. All right. You hear a that's throughout the smoke. So you run from the imp and kind of jump over a pew, turn do a spin and just and
Into the
trust your arrow
smoke.
as it hits through the smoke. Not being able to see Drek anymore, both imps are now flying at. There we go, 19
Ooh, that hits.
and a 16.
Those both hit.
Okay, the imps are here.
All right,
Okay,
here we go.
time to die.
Imps are here.
I might die from this. So.
5 piercing
A lot.
and 7 piercing.
Ooh, not feeling too hot over here.
And make a Constitution saving throw.
It's all good news. It's all good news. And that health potion creature
I don't
has.
think I saved.
Basement's not looking too bad now, is it?
I'm going down, boys.
Dude, half
Take
the
11
party's gonna
poison
die
damage.
today.
11 fucking. I'm down, dude. I'm
All right.
down.
Oh no.
Imps come through and they both sting you with their tails.
Oh god.
They have little scorpion tails.
No.
I know.
And
Oh god.
Do I
well,
go
that was just
negative, or?
one of the poison damage.
Yes, you do go negative.
So
Okay.
the next one comes in and hits you.
I am dead.
It would have it if he's on the ground. He'd have advantage on the attack if he's unconscious.
I'm definitely.
Yeah,
I'm
I guess I
beyond
should have done one and
unconscious.
then the other.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
How down are you?
-3.
Okay, so you would have still been up for the 7 piercing damage of the second one.
Yes. Yeah.
So
I
the
took
first
all
one
the
comes and the
damage.
poison hits you, and then the second one comes in, downs you with that, and then I think you just straight up take the poison damage.
I think if you're unconscious, you can't.
It's
really save.
it's 2 death saves. Fails.
Yeah.
It's
So
2
make
death
2
fails. No,
death
he just
saves.
takes them. No,
Well,
Right,
he
or
got
that's
the
right.
physical damage knocked him down,
Yeah,
but the poison is what
It's-
death saves.
it's-
I'm,
Yes.
I'm about to die,
It's one time.
guys.
It's 1 per packet of damage, so the
Okay,
physical
okay,
damage
okay,
knocked
okay.
him down, and then the poison fails him once.
Yep. Okay.
And he goes negative a little bit.
The poison is what knocked me down. I took the full damage from both the imp,
Oh, so-
imp attacks, and then the 11 poison damage took me to -3.
Oh, so no death save then.
Seems so.
Because I had
Is there
eight
poison on
after
the second one?
attacks.
There is,
Yeah,
but
there's
he
po-
took
I mean, make a
everything
con
until the
saving throw.
poison took him
Yeah,
down.
he took everything until the poison, so
Yeah. So
he's
con
just
save-
down then.
All right.
He can con save to take half of the poison again.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
So hit a con save.
Okay. And then what should my hit points
12.
be?
You're
What
still
are
hit
negative
dice?
3.
Does that
Okay.
pass?
It does pass, so you're gonna take half of
So
this.
go up 6 damage.
So 6.
So I'm at
He
-9.
takes half rounded down, so he takes 5.
So go up
Negative
6. because he already took the 11.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I was going the other way. We said the same thing to make you more confused.
Okay, yeah, I think we're good. You just take.
He's not.
Yeah,
look at him.
I think-
He's not there.
I'm not.
All right.
I'm not there. Am I dead or not?
Yes, you're dead,
You're down.
but you're up 6
down.
health points from what you were. So you're less dead.
Yeah. You're unconscious. You
Yeah,
die
you're
and
not
negative
dead.
your health value.
All right,
You're
Drek, it's your
unconscious.
turn.
So I can
Smoke
be
is still.
unconscious at positive hit points.
No, you're. And
You're down.
I'm down.
Can I
Just leave it at
interrupt
that.
to say to ask
no,
if
because
I
you need to
hear any
track
of this
your
from
health
down in the
points after
basement?
too, though.
Because it's going on above me, or is that out
Make
of turn?
perception. I'll let
You
you
probably heard that fireball.
That's true. There was a fireball.
Do you want me to check?
We don't
Make a
know how big
perception
those
check.
staircases.
Okay.
I'm yelling and screaming and making thunderclaps.
That's true.
Thunderclap, clap.
You can go die up there.
Yeah.
Mm, 16.
You hear a ruckus, but like through the stone. Yeah, it's hard to tell what it is, but you hear
Can't
something.
know what it is. Okay.
You're still invisible, right?
Yep, he's got a little bit on his invisibility, but all right,
Well,
Drek, it's your turn.
my
here.
rage maintains, and I singular target focus this guy.
Okay.
So
I am next to him. Do I still have disadvantage from concealment from the smoke?
Yeah, and then with reckless it's a great.
Yeah.
straight
right.
rolls. Let's get it.
Oh damn.
14
Second
misses.
attack. Got there.
21
Nice.
hits.
Those were wimpy
Oh,
D6s,
man.
but 14.
Kill him.
You're swinging through the smoke, and miss the first attack, and the second one hits, and you hear like you can like with it through the smoke, and then you hear him drop down to the ground, and like, oh.
Like he's down? He's unconscious?
Yeah.
He's unconscious?
Oh. He became limp.
Oh my god!
And
Half PK.
smoke smoke clears, so it's like a one-turn thing. It clears when he gets back to his turn, and on his turn,
He does saves?
the dead. As the smoke fades, you see his like a lifeless corpse, and then kind of.
Yep, knew it. It's knew it wasn't that easy.
And it kind of like his legs start like standing up before his torso does,
Ew.
and then just reaches down and picks up the flail and looks at you. Hold on. Where was? Did he hit you last turn?
No.
No, it was like
He did the
yeah,
smoke
yeah,
bomb and did like nothing.
my
other than-
nothing damage. So you.
Yeah, that.
Then he's going to use Ray of Sickness.
Boogie, 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 boogie.
At third level.
Oh god.
Okay. It's a ranged spell. So I get an opportunity attack. I think.
Does
It's been so long.
Does he have a spell? Is that like a thing with that
Oh my
battlecaster?
god. I rolled a nat 1.
These
Dude,
dice
was that
today.
like 3 in a
Kirby's
row?
climbing the charts.
That's 3 in a row,
Michael-
man.
Michael's gonna be dethroned.
Oh my
I guess
god.
no, because I
shit.
killed Michael with the imps, but like.
You downed Michael with
yeah.
the imps.
His corpse will sit on the throne.
As
Crit
he
fail.
does it, he shoots like this dark necrotic energy just over your shoulder.
Does he
and-
get to aim each one? Or is it like
It's
the
a plus
rays
6
where
to
you
hit.
attack with each one when you do higher
It's
level?
not multiple beams like
No.
Eldritch Blast. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just one big beam.
Fantastic.
Shout
So-
out to Eldritch Blast. Woo!
He misses that, and then
That's best news.
That was so good.
That's so good. You missed the fucking level 3 spell.
how many times did I miss this step? Just twice?
Twice.
Yeah. When
Okay,
out
he
one,
cast
he turned
darkness on
another.
himself.
Okay.
First the
Alright.
smoke, now the dark. Tune in next week to see how much dimmer things get.
And Michael, you get that save. Okay.
Is that a success?
Success. It's gotta be. You gotta beat 10 or 10 or inclusive 10. 10 or above.
10 or higher.
10 or higher.
Yeah. If you roll a 1, then it's 2 fails, and if you roll a 20, then you automatically go back to 0 and stand up at, or you go up, stand
The
up
imps-
at 1, I think.
Flying towards you
1
with their
HP.
stingers out, their scorpion tails, and 12 to hit.
Can they see in the dark?
And a 1.
He's so disappointed.
And a 1. Okay. That was their turn. They can't see in the dark yet.
Boss fight! Boss fight!
Alright.
Is that me?
It's your turn, Drekar.
I have dark vision, but this is magical darkness. So
This
I
is
can't
magical
quite see.
darkness, yes.
I'm conflicted if I want to try and grapple him or if I want to just keep swinging. But I'm just gonna keep swinging.
Just keep swinging.
Yep, and I'll do the reckless attack. So I think I might get a. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what happens here. Do I roll it with advantage with
so
a minus,
it'd
or
be
advantage
plus
disadvantage?
reckless.
You
So
should
straight.
throw each other, yeah.
Yeah.
22 hits.
Dude, these blind swings.
You just gotta swing as hard as you can. It doesn't matter.
And you just
Doesn't matter.
Fucking Reinhardt, man. Just
yeah, swing your hammer through the air, and as you do, just you hear connection and then right at the same time of the connection, the darkness fades as this lightning just shoots
Oh no, he lost
Across the room.
concentration.
and he's down.
What?
I'm gonna hit him again because he stood up the first time.
Crush's skull.
Advantage.
Somebody's played D&D before. All right,
It's
Hit
also
him
kind
again.
of trying to play the rage
with
too.
advantage. Yeah.
He is just blind rage.
17 hits.
Right on the nose.
Do you have to hit them if they're unconscious? Do you have to roll? It's an automatic hit, right? It's an automatic crit if they're unconscious.
If you have time, I think. Yeah. Or he's helpless. Yeah.
If he's unconscious, I think it's an auto crit.
It's been so long. I don't know.
I'm like almost 1,000,000%
How?
sure.
Okay. How would you like to just describe?
Just right in the chest. Just cave in everything about that sigil, about the hand, the grim hand, and aim right for the center as he's prone on his back, and try and push the whole, like, his ribcage all the way down into the stone floor with my hammer as an overhand smash.
Oh yeah. You do it. Smash him. Bring it up as he's down, like 2 hands over your head, and just as the thunder kind of rumbles through the cathedral a bit
Oh,
as it
God.
echoes.
I
Through
can
as
feel
that-
it hit the stone floor, and that
And then-
feels pretty good for me. But I want to turn around and like glare at the imps.
And they both kind of and they're going to make a swing.
Oh, they ain't
The
done.
one is going to make a swing for a 12 miss, and
Imps.
then it's going to
The imps are the real boss.
Yeah, they transform into that guy.
There's 8 more
it's
of
gonna
that,
try
dude.
it's gonna try to fly away. So it swoops in, misses with its tail, and then it's gonna try to fly away.
Oh, I'm gonna clobber it unless it has like flyby attack with my opportunity swing.
It doesn't. It doesn't. That
Wow.
hits.
Yeah!
Oh man.
Get him! Get him, barbarian!
So it comes in swoops just as you have the hammer down on the Amric's ribcage, and you turn and he just kind of like ragdolls into the wall.
It's like that pitcher who hit the bird
Just like
with the
stickball we used to
fastball.
play.
Yeah.
Yeah. Randy Jackson. Right? No, Johnson.
And
Randy Jackson,
Randy
dude.
That's a no for me, dog.
No, that's a no from me,
he signed
dog.
his katana.
oh. The other one's gonna fly away.
Okay. I can't fly, so I'm gonna gonna have to let him go.
Good
I'm going to try and
self-assessment.
tend to Michael. He's got some stuff to do on his own, I think. Though.
The other one, yeah, flies up into the rafters and
Oh. I
It
thought he
goes
was
into
flying
the-
out the window or something.
all the windows are kind of like picture like stained glass and stuff, so there's really not a window we can get out of. But
As long as we're maintaining rage, I've got javelins that I can throw at that guy.
Yes, dude.
He's going for everyone.
they only have 40 feet of flying, so it's gonna
Okay.
get 40 feet away.
Does Michael have to make a death save? Is it gone through the order?
Probably.
Oh, yeah.
I want to help,
Right.
but the rage.
But excuse me while I whip these sticks.
Nice.
So that's a failed
Mark a
save.
death save. As you
So he's 1 and 1. 1 and 1.
1-1.
All right, that's we're okay.
All right, and yeah. So the imp, it's gonna use its movement to fly away from you to not the rafters, to the door, which is
Drink check.
probably about 40 feet away, and then crack it open as its action and fly out.
Oh boy, whole town's coming after us.
We just killed.
Oh wait,
that
no, no,
one.
no. It needs its, it doesn't want to. Needs its action as to
Yeah.
turn invisible. Yeah,
Yeah,
so it's
so
gonna
see-
get.
It
You
opens
see it
the
fly
door.
towards the door and go invisible.
Dude, just
but
whip
nothing's
it.
up.
Yeah, if it turns
Damn it.
invisible, then I don't have anything to throw at. Then I'll run over to Michael. I don't think I can do a check. I need to settle down. I have to end the rage as a bonus action. Oh, I can end it as a
Okay.
bonus. I'll run over to him, end it as a bonus, and then try and make a medicine check.
Whoa.
Sorry.
It's
Whoa.
Daft Punk again.
It's the death gurgle.
I heard the echo.
Burp it.
On nat 20.
You ready?
Yeah.
It's a 10.
Hey.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I was hoping it'd be a little higher, so
Yeah.
or lower that I wouldn't have to look at.
I think
It's in
it
stable
definitely doesn't
inflation, 5
not
feet.
help, but it may not
10.
help.
He's stabilized. It's a 10.
Is it like a save? Oh,
It's just like a stabilization check.
Michael's not gonna die.
He is stable.
Say, come on, little one, and then pick him up, and we'll walk him out the front door.
You just-
I want to
No.
get some evidence of the cult member here, though, the Grim Hand guy, and I want to grab his flail. Well, Michael's
Okay.
stable. I'm going to lay him down in a pew, and then we need to. What do I want to do with this guy?
Hide the body.
We will
you're
let you
awake,
guys
Michael.
think about that as
Michael,
we
you're conscious.
swap over.
What,
to-
am I at 0?
Yeah, you're at 1 now.
You are
stabilized.
stable, but
Okay,
basically
okay.
sleeping.
Oh, I thought
As
you were
you
just
guys-
conscious.
As the imp leaves and you start to stabilize, you stabilize Michael and save him from death. As you like get up closer to him, his eyes are kind of bleeding black, but he's not really looking at you. But he's stable. And he's alive.
Two very good
We'll
things.
cut over to... What was the order I was going in?
This would go to the.
Probably
I think-
tavern.
yeah,
or to
the tavern.
Yee. Yee was before the tavern.
Yeah, let's do...
Oh yeah.
Make Yee figure it out. I want to see if he dies.
Ye-
He can carry the damn body.
You're down. You heard some commotion upstairs, but and the two little devils kind of poke, or the three devils poke their heads out of the crates, and are looking around like they're looking at each other, but they're not reacting.
All right. I'm curious again. So I walk up a little closer to the devils, and did that religion check tell me anything about them? Do I understand them or know anything? Or I don't know.
Yeah. So they are little tiny are small fiends. They have spines all over their bodies. You know, I think if I remember, your check was like 18.
Yeah, it was 18.
They you do know that they can shoot their spines. That's something you've heard about.
Okay. I will. Debating if I want to go and mess with them or if I want to check out the doors. I think I want to check out one of the doors.
All right, there's the west wall and the east wall.
West side.
The side?
I will walk up to that door cautiously and.
All right, make a stealth check, and then
Sure.
I'll do that first.
18. Stealth. What's that do for me?
You are. You're good as you creep across the stone floor. You seem to not be really making a sound as the spine devils are still looking at each other and kind of. Because picture this is like the time when the battle is happening and stuff upstairs.
Yeah. Okay.
You get to an iron door. It's unlocked. And through the little window, you see. Looks like more than like hundreds of corked bottles of wine, like displayed in 7-foot-tall wooden racks.
Okay.
And there's some empty wooden crates stacked in the middle of the room.
More crates. All right. I walk up and gather a couple bottles of wine.
So are you opening the door?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna open up the door.
Okay. As you open the door, the spine devils kind of jump out of the box and like look over and then look at each other and then one flies over and stands on like on a thing and just like looking at the, like on a box, sorry, and just looking at the doors. Just looks kind of confused. I'm confused. He is not. He's paying attention.
Okay. Is it just?
But you open the door, so.
Oh, go ahead. Okay.
Right. Like as you open it, like basically this little devil perches up, right next to you, and it's like, why this door is open? What are you doing?
Just one devil, right?
Yeah, but the other two are, 10 feet away.
They're aware? Okay.
They're all looking in your direction.
I want to use... Where is it? What do I have that lets me... Hang on, I've got something.
What are you doing?
Maybe I don't. Give me just 1 second to see what it was called.
Is it a spell?
It is a spell that lets me awaken mind. That's what I'm looking for. Do I have that?
Yeah,
somewhere. I'm sorry. I'm looking on my sheet here to try to see it, but
might not be on your sheet, but that comes with your, I think, just
my class or something. Okay.
So,
yeah, I want to talk to or try to influence that dragon or demon.
What are you saying?
What are you looking at, little demon?
And see, kind of jump back, and then Doesn't. You don't need to share language, creature, for it to. All right.
Oh yeah, do I need to explain it or?
No. It
Okay.
looks over at the edge, and then roll initiative.
Oh fuck.
And
It was bold. You could have fucking walked out. He said, but there's a door.
Where is that initial? 16. Fuck, the music changed. Alright.
oh, 19, 18, 17, baby. Here we go. Okay.
I will get to kill a person today, he said.
Yes, he will.
The two over there.
The natural ones are over.
They're gonna shoot their tails perk up, and they shoot with disadvantage. So first attack, 16. What's your AC?
12. Yeah. it's not good.
Oh.
Okay. Take 4 damage plus 3 fire damage.
7 total. Yeah.
Now is its first attack. Natural 20.
Oh.
6 piercing.
God damn.
And then a double dice, right?
Double dice.
For crits.
Double the dice.
So,
2, 3,
Another
4,
3.
5, 6. 1, 2, 3.
7 piercing and 5 fire damage. Make
Wait.
a concentration check.
Concentration? Sure. If I could find it on my...
It's not on your sheet.
Constitution saving.
Oh, Constitution save?
Sort
Oh,
of.
Constitution. I thought you said concentration.
The
Sorry.
concentration is 8 plus your con mod plus a few other things.
Alright, it's 12 Constitution.
That's the DC though, right?
DC equals 10 or half the damage you take. Whichever is higher.
Yeah. Unless he took 24, he's good.
Yeah, so I'm trying to keep track of the damage. Sorry, I took 7 from the first one, and then you got into double digits, and I lost track.
Alright.
He needs to recount.
You're good on the first one. The second one,
Yeah.
He needs to recount
have to
how much
make-
damage he took.
Okay.
The
First attack was 4 piercing through fire.
4 piercing and how many fire? 5 fire?
3.
Okay.
And then that was your con save there. And then the second one was 6 plus 3, 9 piercing. And 5 fire.
Well, 9.
So 14 total damage,
3,
unless
4,
you have any
5.
resistances, because I don't think you do.
No. Oh, do I? No.
And then make a second constitution saving throw for the second attack.
Fucking A. Second Constitution, I roll a 12 again.
Maintains invisibility.
You're still invisible. But the third one... Wait, no, that was the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Second, spines are flying through the air. War 12. The first one flies over your
Wouldn't they have
shoulder and hits
disadvantage?
the wall. Yep, I'm doing it.
Okay,
Then
cool.
his second, like, so the one hits you, 4 spines fly over and 2 hit you, and then the second 2 just fly over your shoulder and hit the wall. And the one right next to you,
I think 12 hits.
I rolled a 1 and a 5.
Oh, I thought you said 12.
I don't know. I don't think I did.
It's okay. I'll just carry on.
Third one, yeah. So the one, oh yeah, goes, takes its little pitchfork out, flies at you. Nat 20.
Dude, with disadvantage?
Oh, wait, disadvantage. Sorry. 10. Oh,
All right.
inside the other one.
Thank you, Clay. Someone's out to get me.
Take away or add 3 piercing damage. Add 3 damage to your hit points.
Okay, so can
Gain
I get it like
3 health.
Oh, gain 3?
Yeah, gain 3 health.
So with my math, I've got me at 17.
Yep, you're gonna have to do that. All right.
Okay, I got it.
You're in charge of your math.
What'd I say? 12 to hit?
Yeah, my armor class is 12, so 12 to hit, right?
Sick. All right. Take 6 piercing damage. And make a Constitution saving. Still invisible.
22. Oh god.
I love the image of just like all these fucking needles coming at this wall that they can't see. Just like.
And the pit.
Some of them just go invisible when they hit stuff. It's like. Punk.
I've got Halo 2 flashbacks of the needle there, man, just coming in.
Yeah. All right, it's your turn. They after one they're all attacking and then you're still invisible and they're just kind of like
Oh
thinking,
god.
but
All right.
what are you doing?
What is the layout of this room that I'm in now? Is it just a big empty square? Or...
Yeah, it's well, no, there's boxes and a pillar throughout, but a couple like support pillars. But
is it dark?
There's this door, the one you're standing at. Yeah, it's dark down here, but you can see.
All right.
Your devil sight. Which you would infer that they also have devil sight.
They also have devil sight?
Well,
they appear to be able to see somehow.
Yeah.
Okay.
In about 25 feet is just the other door.
The other door on the west wall in the first room?
East wall, yeah.
Oh, fuck. Alright. I will move quietly into a corner. Say, like, if this is the door, I move to, like, a corner back here that if they're looking through the doorway, they can't see.
Alright, make a stealth check.
Okay. God help me. 14.
With advantage, because you're still invisible.
Alright. With advantage, stealth is 13. Oh, that's less. Okay. Yeah. Oh,
that's fine.
Alright.
Okay.
Um,
They don't seem to have noticed you, and they still seem to be fixated on the door.
Okay. While I'm here, I want to cast Minor Illusion and make myself look like one of the crates. And just wait.
Solid snake.
Does Minor Illusion do that?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm
I
asking
think that's
too much.
too much of it.
5 by 5
It
foot
might be a
square.
major.
It's
illusion.
5 by 5.
You can
Yeah,
create a
let me-
sound
I'll
or an
check,
image of
I'll-
an object within range that lasts, okay, for 1 minute. So you're creating a box?
Is it concentration?
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm sorry. Maybe I should like check what this is. Like, could I make myself look like a box, kind of like Solid
you're
Snake and Metal
invisible,
Gear Solid?
so-
Yeah. So maybe
Probably
not.
the best thing that you're going to get. You're completely invisible.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
you.
okay,
Like all
alright,
of your
alright.
surroundings.
Solid snake this. You're already invisible.
You're already fully invisible.
The beer. I'm slow. So I moved to a corner. Forget the what do you call it? That was dumb.
It's fine. I like where your head's at. You're already invisible.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
We can go deeper. There's nothing in the box.
You created an invisible box that
yeah,
you were
alright,
inside.
Sure. And then I wait again for a time to see if they pass or lose interest.
Okay.
Probably not.
You see the, like, our telepathic communicating, and then the other one stabs through the air and kind of looking around, and they don't. I mean, they can't find you.
The music changed, thank God. Okay, I like that sign.
I don't know.
Now they're like flying around the room though, kind of like,
Right. Yeah.
you know, taking their forks and like, and then they kind of are looking in the wine room.
All right.
2 of them fly in, the other one's looking around.
2 of them fly into the wine room, and 1 stays
Yeah.
in the main room. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else in the room besides the crates and the bottles of wine, or is that it?
It's like a wine closet.
Okay. All right. How close are the 2 that are in the room now? How close are they to the door?
They're just kind of flying about, just like look like they're swooping through the air, just kind of like, and just like
feeling
kind
it
of
out,
seeing if they
sort
hit
of thing.
anything.
Yeah. I want to sit in the corner still, invisible, and see if they leave after a certain amount of time. I don't know. I don't want to fight them again.
How much time left on this invisible?
How long are you
Yeah.
gonna spend? I have down that you have 15 minutes left of invisibility because you've just been sitting down there.
Yeah, shit. Okay, that's fair. I'll spend.
So how long?
I'll spend 3 minutes.
All right. They keep flying around the room, and after they check the wine room pretty thoroughly, make a stealth check.
Come on,
With
baby.
advantage.
With advantage? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
19.
Nice. They're flying around and they don't seem to find you. A couple times they do swoop by and come close to you, and they seem really confused. And then 2 of them get down off their flying and kind of go and shut the iron door to the wine cellar, and then go back and start sitting on. They're kind of sitting on their boxes, and they're just like, scratching their head.
Danny, we lost you out of the thing.
I lost Kirby.
Yeah, I
So
lost
was
Kirby.
Kirby, you closed out of your chat, Riot.
Oh my. Okay.
Oh.
1 sec.
Oh,
I'll do
yeah.
that. What would you like to do?
Sitting in the room here, I want to look in my bag and see if I have anything that would heal me. I don't think I do, though. I want to move closer to the door and try to sneak my way back towards the stairs. Probably gonna be the death of me.
You are able to do that.
Just as an FYI, when you do it in the Riot chat, it ruins all the cameras are ruined.
Oh, sorry. Well, I didn't mean for it to just
All the cameras are ruined.
close.
I know. I'm just
Like
saying.
it ended unexpectedly.
No, I'm just saying. There. Everything's happy.
So
Is it?
yeah, you're able to get to the bottom of the stairs, and
Okay. All right.
are you just waiting it out?
Try to open the other door.
Okay. This one
ca-
opens.
Yeah. I was.
Go ahead.
Does it have a window like the other door? Am I able to see into that room?
No, this one doesn't.
Okay. I choose not to open the door just yet because they reacted quickly to the other one. I'll
Okay.
sit by like the door or the stairs, wherever you want to put me after that check, and then
All right.
sit there with what, 12 minutes left?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's make it a solid 10.
Okay. Okay. That's fair. Yeah.
All right. Back to the inn.
Fuck.
You guys are having a nice old drinking time.
Anyway,
I'm
so
getting
this guy
hammered.
was telling
I'm
me.
getting hammered at the bar. Like,
I'm
really
sitting
drunk
next to him
again.
talking to a drunk Stratogo. Anyway, were you even listening?
What? Which part?
Every part. So
The
guy
dragon
over there.
in the sky. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
yeah. And then the other dragon. You guys are gonna what? Go into the mountains? It's like a getaway.
More like, not a getaway, but we're getting something from there, and then
Getting
going
what? What was it? You didn't tell me. Did you
I
tell me?
did, but
Which
sure.
part? Tell me.
I'll tell you again. Just shut up.
Tell me.
Ready?
You see that gnome?
Sorry. Yes. So the dragon in the sky right now, the stone dragon, is actually a real dragon that's imprisoned by some stone magic. So he wants to go to the mountains to fight some giants because they hold a bracelet that can cancel out the stone magic. And then after that, we just set a dragon free because it's trapped.
And you like dragons?
Yes.
All right.
The juxtaposition's very nice.
So, bartender, can I have another bottle? Do you want a bottle? 2 bottles.
We still have
2
half
bottles.
a bottle.
No. Glug, glug. He downs it. 2 bottles.
2 bottles.
We should talk to the gnome.
Which gnome?
Is he still there?
That one.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, it's a halfling.
Oh, they all look the same.
Can't tell.
Indy turns racist when he drinks.
Wait, did the other dragon leave? Did the other?
He's still there.
Oh,
Can't keep him to himself.
are you guys related? You're
No.
Tanner.
Yes, I'm
You're this-
bronze.
You're the 7th dragonborn I've met, and he's the 9th.
Oh,
Well, that's
And
nice. I'm
a
glad you're
tiefling,
counting.
huh?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
Don't interesting him, you good for nothing. Okay?
He likes me more.
He wants to kill you because he's so high and mighty on Bahamut's dick.
He could be high and mighty on another dick later if he played his cards right.
That's true. That's true.
Speaking of, where's Jebus? Jebus.
Hold on.
Jabaz. What'd you do in the bathhouse?
He
I took a bath.
Weird.
what's his name?
Not really.
I can't find his name right now.
Jabaz.
Not Jabaz.
The-
Galku.
We never
As-
talked to the
as-
halfling.
As he's looking at you, Shirtogo, and he does an interesting, like, see, he does, like, his eyes kind of flash white for a second. He goes, you have demon blood inside of you.
I see you're not familiar with the concept of tiefling.
No. You've been corrupted
Say that
by
again.
something darker.
Do me.
I don't. He looks around the room and
You got that right. Why? What do
Yes.
you? What do you?
no, it's just you.
Aw.
You've
Don't worry, Indy. You'll get corrupted soon enough.
I hope.
I pat him on the back.
is this your friend indeed?
Yes, he's a friend of mine.
You're friends with a fiend.
I'm friends with Stratogo.
I've been called a lot of things, but fiend is one of the nicer. And what are you about? I assume you go
I'm
around
sorry,
telling people what to do. You think you're all good because
no,
you've never had to do anything tough in your life. Carry around with
it's
your
not
little
true at all.
chainmail and your golden scales, following whatever
Okay.
your dad in the sky says. Take more drink. I just.
Thank you for this conversation. I'm going to retire. Indy, be careful.
Oh, that's just boring.
Associate with
That's
devils
boring.
and fiends. It's
Wait,
Catch up.
wait, what's his name? What's his name?
Galku.
Galku. can I tell you something? I heard a story.
Oh, jeez.
I need to
I've
talk
heard this
to
one.
you
I've heard this one.
about your dragon
Yes.
dad.
Oh, shit.
I
Okay.
heard. Like you said, I've got fiend blood. I'd know these things. I heard that early on. What's his name? I forgot his name.
Goku?
No, the dragon.
Bahamut.
Bahamut.
It's like Bahamut plus Muhammad.
Bahamut. He wasn't always as what people thought. He used to be a terror among the lands, killing all who he saw. He would go through the night eating children, torturing them, burning their flesh and eating them whole.
That's not true at
He
all.
was a bane upon the planet. And like while Indy's talking to me, like I'm very much like close, arm on shoulder, drunk, but like staring into his eyes. And
Well,
I talked
that's
to him.
Tiamat.
I talked to him for another few minutes. I think it's just 1 minute. I talked to him for another 1 minute, telling this horrible story about how Bahamut was this reign of terror. And I'm going to attempt to do words of terror on him, to make him scared of his own god. So you have to make a wisdom save, DC 16. And he becomes frightened of the creature of my choice, which I've chosen Bahamut.
Okay. What's the DC?
16. And if it fails, he's not aware that I've done this.
I gave him advantage on it because he's studied it his whole life.
That's fair.
He
doesn't know that I did it, so I've got
rolled
no
a 16,
downside.
and he just kind of waves it off as being drunk and goes, "Well, he also, I've met tieflings before, and there's something inside of you that is struggling."
I certainly hope so. I give him a big smile. I
Anyways,
assume you have some incense to sniff or something.
have a great night.
I will.
He looks at Indy and goes, 2 days.
Goku, 2 days.
Oh, wait, are you going on this camping trip?
We have to save a dragon.
Why?
Have you ever even saved a dragon before?
Why would I save dragons?
Because this one's
And-
trapped.
And?
As he's walking away, he looks back at you one more time, Shitago, and then proceeds to go upstairs.
Such a weirdo, isn't he?
He's no
My
fun
God.
at all.
Oh my god.
He's not even a little fun.
He had his first sip of alcohol tonight.
You gave him his first drink?
I corrupted a holy man.
So he's the one with demons inside of him.
Oh, the hypocrisy is.
Or spirits, even.
They're always like that, these types.
But honestly, I think we should totally save this dragon.
Like, why? I'm not sold, I guess.
I mean, why not?
I don't want to.
Why?
Because why do I care?
What are you gonna do instead?
Get hammered.
That's boring.
Not how I do it. We
Hey,
need to find
Gonzo,
Well-
bro.
Fine, whoever
God,
loses
same
to... How about this?
Yeah, see how
we'll
drunk
make
you
a,
are.
No,
we'll make a
I'm-
wager then.
This is good.
You like wagers?
19.
You're holding together pretty
I
well
drink
for how
like
much
a
you've been
fucking
drinking.
boss.
Yeah, you drink. You're a tank. You're.
Dude, I've done this
tank.
a lot. Alright, we'll make a bet about... Wait,
Okay. Whoever finishes their new bottle of whiskey first.
Okay.
Well, we'll say if I finish first, you're coming with me to get this bracelet and save a dragon.
And if I finish first, we're gonna break into the bathhouse. Tonight.
Deal. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Why don't we roll?
Deal, bitch.
We're rolling. How do we do this drinking contest?
You guys are slamming.
Contested. We're contested
whiskeys?
drink off. bottles of
Con
whiskey.
saves, maybe?
Yeah,
progressively harder
saves.
con saves.
All right. May the
And you guys can pick what
may the
the
best
threshold
drunk
is.
win, and we click drinks. I think it's just head to head.
But yeah,
Yeah.
but like you're going till somebody pukes or passes out.
I think this is
We're
the roll
going
to see
to
who
finish
chugs
the
it.
bottle
This is just
first,
a
so
chug
that's up
roll.
to you if you want to.
It
Yeah.
won't affect us yet.
Oh.
We're gonna like.
Chug.
It's a
This is a
shotgun, but they're
speed
bottles
thing.
of whiskey.
This is a speed thing. Yeah, we're gonna.
Okay.
You see
we're
me
down
spinning
in
the
these-
bottle first?
Yeah, he's
You
getting
can
the
obviously
vortex.
both take it. It's not a big deal.
We won't feel it for another 20 minutes or so.
We get halfway across town in that time.
Dude, I just gotta win, and we're going to the bathhouse.
Let's just do con saving throws.
Okay, contested con. Let's go.
Oh shit!
First one's
Oh, I rolled deck. Sorry, hold on. Oh fuck!
Shutella wins.
I gotta do it, and I pull my arm up, and then I slam it down, and I go, let's go.
I go, and I burp, and I accidentally let out my lightning breath against you.
Ha! All right, how much damage is that?
Just make a DC or a deck save.
I don't.
Oh,
I'm
you
shit
failed.
faced. That's probably disadvantage too, but.
You take 9 points of lightning damage.
And as he does that, like you get covered in like this shocking puke as this alcohol flies around the room, and the bartender's like goes, you are cut off.
Thank God, we're going to the bathhouse.
Give the nice bottle. The nice bottle. I want one.
Okay. All right, preacher.
I put 50
You're reading
gold
your
on the
book?
bar, and I take a bottle
Wow.
of the Van Thurman. I grab it one of the fancy bottles. It's a drug purchase.
He looks down, sees the 50 gold. That's it. In a coin purse, and gives you a nod as and then you're not even paying attention to him as
I
he-
grab it, and we're out the door, man. We're on our way.
Okay.
Dude, into the
Preacher,
night.
You're up in your room.
Am I the only person that's done a single thing this entire session that isn't absolutely ridiculous? I mean, Jesus Christ. We got two
You think
guys
to
getting
yourself.
Read a
drunk,
book.
we got two guys soloing a boss fight, and we got one riff-raff down in the cellar fucking demons.
Yep.
Demons are fucking me. What are you talking about?
Well, tit for tat.
And he's got no
See.
idea about any of it. He's like, can't wait for
No,
my
I'm
meeting
oblivious.
tomorrow.
He's like, I'm just gonna retire early,
just gonna
read my book.
I've got a
And,
meeting to get to in the morning, important stuff.
I didn't even think about that.
The dead guy.
He's got a meeting with a guy whose
Fuck.
friends just caved in his chest.
He's met the only
The
person.
position is open.
He's met the only person that made sense of his profession in any way possible.
Finally, someone that can give me some guidance. I can't wait to talk to him
I
tomorrow.
love this group. Makes perfect sense. We're on the same page at all times. All right.
So
To
you're,
your
you're
book.
reading your book. Last time you left off as the Dead Three were resolving a dispute to get the throne with a game of skill, and you start reading either. They went on and on for weeks of this game called skull bowling, and that kind of led to nowhere, where they're bowling skulls down and knocking over bones. And Jergal's underling god Malar stepped up after offering that this be decided by Lady Luck. Jergal then ripped off 3 of his skeletal fingers, closed them in his hand, and the 3 chose them. Bane taking the middle finger, emerges the winner in control of the divine portfolio of hatred, strife, and tyranny. Mirkul, with the ring finger, second longest, took over the dead, and Bale, with the pinky, took over the dominion of death and murder. And what was your role in that? It was a
16.
It was a while back. Okay. So, and Throughout that, the reign went on for years as Bane spread his tyranny through religious zealots of the Black Hand, becoming the most hated deities and face of evil across Ethlum. Merkul didn't really enjoy this widespread, dreadful veneration that Bane did, but was given constant offerings at funerals by mourned loved ones full of fear and sorrow. Bane, on the other hand, became a god of immense power. Baal, on the other hand, became a god of immense power, garnering servitude of Oviatar and Talona in Hell. In Khazgroth, a black Tyrannosaurus Rex, who was believed to be an aspect of Malar, who was Jergul's right hand. A lot of info. I'm sending it to you, though.
I'm sure you will. Once I get done, I'm going to. I would like to pull the knife that I wear around my neck out. And as I pull it out, I see that it has some runic writing on it. Can I infer anything about what kind of maybe religion this is connected to? Because I have this thing and I know I can use it to like cast and shit, but I still don't know like a whole lot about myself and all this.
Yeah.
So.
Make a religion check.
That would be an 8.
Yeah, you look down and your knowledge so far on things about religion are this darker book religion that you have, and then not much else. The carvings and markings on it don't seem to resemble anything that you've seen before.
Okay. I'd like to focus on it, and I'm getting ready to go to bed. I'll pour myself another drink and swig it down, even though my taste of whiskey at this point is not the best, but
just a little nightcap.
Yeah, and I just want to like meditate on it as I drift off to sleep.
Okay. Perfect. All right. So Shatogo and Indy have left the elf song and are drunkenly, got a bottle of wine and heading towards the bathhouse.
And I think you'll think differently about the dragons you've come down off of whatever shit you were selling you.
It's not that. It's just that's an actual real dragon, and prison dragons are not okay. Right?
Prison dragons.
So as you guys are walking to, like in the moonlight, you can see like the shadow of the dragon above the town, just
and
casting shadow.
And
do I know Tenok?
And what's his deal?
Have I ever heard of Tenok?
Yeah, we did this role earlier. He was one of the dragons that fought and died in the first war.
Oh right. I guess
fought
what color? Do you know what color? Do I know what color he was?
What was your role?
I remember you telling him. It was told it was bronze. I remember what color he was.
It is bronze.
It's a bronze dragon.
Yep.
That was on our exit. Someone rolled on our exit. It was probably Drekar. Was like, "What do I know about Hastere?" And he was like, "I know."
Yeah.
Oh, I knew that too.
Yeah, no, like that. This has been rolled on. That's been rolled on.
I have approximate knowledge of many things.
that was a thing.
Drekar's great at trivia.
So, did he use a trivia legend?
No trivia about shows I've never even seen.
So what's this dragon about, Indy? I don't care.
Well, I share the same blood as it.
Okay.
I know it sounds ridiculous because I have no idea where my blood comes from, but that's a bronze dragon, a real one. Not a dragonborn, an actual bronze dragon.
And so, let's say, hypothetically,
okay,
we free the dragon.
Right.
It kills us.
It doesn't.
Why?
Because we saved it. It's the chromatic ones you have to worry about.
You guys aren't in a tavern anymore. Sorry.
No, we're like out in the street. Like zigzagging our way towards the bathhouse. The chromatic... I don't know what she means.
Red, blue, white, black, green.
Bronze.
No. The metallic dragons are fine. Chromatic ones are ones you need to worry about. Those are the more
It seems
instinctual.
Okay, so then it gives us money. It gives us
Yes, it
gold.
gives us money.
It gives us dragons have hordes of magic. Do we need magic?
Yeah.
I could use some magic.
Yeah. We could probably ask it whatever we fucking want from it.
I bet he could find someone.
I bet you he could.
I need to find someone, Indy. I don't know
Well,
where.
I hope that happens for you.
I don't know
Because
where.
I also need to find someone, so maybe he'll know.
Is that maybe we're looking for the same person?
Doubt
No,
it.
That's probably not it.
Doubt it.
Alright, as you guys stumble through the streets, we'll cut back to the cathedral.
It's kind of like you see him go apart, and
And
then
then
kind
back
of
together.
thunk. And it's like maintaining a straight-ish line by just bouncing off of each other. They're zigzag.
Why are you trying to walk where I'm walking?
I'm walking in.
Alright, so Michael is stabilized, Drecker above his body. That's not the right sound.
Rats in this church are crazy.
That's not either, but it's just roll with it. Um,
I'm gonna
Behind
try
you.
and
Okay,
carry.
go ahead.
I'm gonna put Michael down in a pew near the exit, and then go and grab the body and the flail of the evil preacher.
all right.
Priest, call him priest.
Of the priest, and I'll stow the flail in my pack, and then
Okay.
I'll just like try to pick him up, and if he's kind of glued to the
Kinda-
pavement, then I don't
Kinda
really.
Make a athletics check.
Drekar
Yeah, you're able
lifts.
You're able to pick him up and fireman carry him.
Okay. I kind of want to cradle him so I don't get it like all over my neck and back, all the
That's
blood
fine.
and whatever he's made of. He
you
stood
do
up after he died, so he may not be bleeding. I don't know. May not contain that, but and then I want to take him up to the podium.
Okay.
And lay his torso on the top of the podium so that it folds over and his hips are in front and he's just kind of like laying back folded unnaturally, and then go and find the little imp too that I splatted.
Yeah.
And I'll take a javelin and impale the imp and pick it up, and then go and plant it next to the podium, stab it into the stage, and have the imp be like a mounted skull.
Wow.
And
Can most of you that's got a lot of broken wings and like it's kind of smashed pretty good, but
I don't know a really good way to like leave a message here, but that's pretty close.
that's a message
I want
for
to be
sure.
like, I want to make
This
something
preacher
like
stumbles in, ready for my lesson.
demons won't be tolerated, something like that. I want to be able to send a message to the town folk that he was involved with demons, and that's not okay.
Okay. All right.
And then I'll grab Michael and walk out the door, the front door, and see if there's anyone around in town.
Make a perception check. It's a quieter part of the night. There's still some hustle and bustle.
That was a 15, by the way.
Yes,
About 100, 120 feet, you hear the loud echoes of Chertogo and Indy kind of drunkenly arm in arm.
I can yell to them and, and just say, "Boys!"
I just don't like camping. What?
See, there's always someone yelling.
You won't stop here. Oh, it's Drekar. Hello.
I'll flag them over, and I'll try to hoist Michael up like a crippled Lion King Simba pose.
Okay.
We need help.
We're going to the bathhouse, and
Yeah,
Mike,
come.
Michael looks bad.
Michael, he looks fine.
Did you two?
He's just drunk.
Did you two fight?
Drekar won. I knew Drekar would win.
Would have bet on Drekar.
Me too.
You would have what?
We would have bet on you to win, and it seems that we're right.
Seems like you did. You beat him.
It wasn't me. It was kind of.
I kind of lean in. Are his
looked
eyes
for
still
you.
bleeding black?
Oh, for Michael, yeah.
Yeah,
It's only
Michael's.
been probably a few minutes. So.
Yeah,
Oh,
like not that long.
How'd you do that? And I kind of play with his eyelid.
I like how they left and Yee still in the fucking basement.
I don't know.
I'll say we went to go and try and find Yi.
Well, they
Where's
don't know him in the
Pritchard?
basement.
He's gone. Knew he was no good. Didn't trust him.
Yeah, and we took his
Did you
gems
guys know
too.
he stole gems? He found them and he didn't give them to us.
didn't
They
tell
were
us.
cursed anyway.
Oh, I
He didn't even tell
lied.
us, so we took them.
That was
so.
a lie, Drekar. I do that almost always.
It was my
You
idea.
liar.
Almost always lies. So does he need help? I kind of feel myself. I don't have
Michael
anything.
needs help. He needs Preacher more than anything.
I can sing him a song. Put him down.
I'll help him.
Put him
I'll help
down.
him.
I'll put him down.
Sit him
I'll-
up.
I'll-
lower him
I
down.
prop him.
Put
Is
him
there-
down.
Is there a wall nearby?
No.
Or a bench or
Just
something.
lean him up.
I'll just say well, we're right at the church. There's pews in here. That'll work.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I kind of go out into the courtyard or wherever we are, and I
I'll
pull
lay him
out
down on
my
the street.
my dulcimer and Michael, your eyes they are black, but your feet they are bare, and now we cannot find for you a good chair. Out in the courtyard you lay in the ground, but listen to this song, for I just throw up. And I
Make a performance
do a song of
At
rest.
disadvantage.
I do.
Oh, okay,
I'm doing
sorry.
Song of Rest. I will also do a performance check at disadvantage. And I am a legend.
Holy shit.
And
Good
Michael, you, my friend, can heal. I think it's 2d6. Let me check.
Don't we all
1d6
heal?
hit points. Everyone heals 1d6 hit points. So roll your d6s.
Oh.
How'd that song take?
Up at 6 HP.
So he wakes up
Well,
in this
the math
courtyard.
doesn't check out there.
You gain 5 and you're at 6. You should be at. You should have been at
Nice.
0. You can go to 5.
That was at 1 from the
It's
10
zero.
earlier.
It's
Oh,
zero.
it's a stabilized is at 0. If you make a death save and you
Yeah, yeah.
crit, then you stand up at 1,
Okay.
and you're like conscious and ready to fight again.
Then I'm at 5.
Idiot.
Welcome.
So you come to awake with Stratogo singing a song. To you
And
in the street,
after I
as
puke,
Drekar's cradling you like a baby.
I puke. I stand up.
What
I wipe
happened
my
to the
mouth and I flourish.
Such a bard.
You know, you're getting better at this.
And then I
the
stand
more
up
you
and
do
I've
this.
already pressed the digitation to the puke off.
What
To
happened
the-
to the demon?
To the bathhouse.
To the bathhouse.
To the bathhouse.
Hey!
Okay.
Give him
You
the
guys
bottle.
make your
Give
way
him
to
the
the
bottle. He
bathhouse.
needs some.
We hand you our bottles.
All right.
Oh no, it's fancy
So-
wine. There's like a bougie bottle of wine we just
Oh,
handed
I'll
you.
say,
Just give
wait,
it to him,
before
we'll
we
buy
go,
another.
guys, come check this shit out. I found more Grim Hand, and like, I want to take you guys back to the
Okay.
chapel so you can, or the cathedral, so you can check it out.
Just leave me.
The grisly display.
I think that I will be taking a long bath. Do you think
Alright, you guys-
Jabaz will still be there?
The baths will be
You
there.
guys walk into basically an effigy on a podium of a brutally caved in chest kind of figure standing. Well,
I kind of lean forward and push on his chest.
And then an imp on a javelin would kind of like pierce through.
You did a good job.
Thank you.
What? Did you guys?
He was a grim hand leader. He had to go.
So are we done? Where's what's her name?
We won.
Was she here?
It was just Michael and I.
Oh, we
have
should
to
go save a
tell-
dragon.
Indy wants to save a dragon. Quite frankly, I'm not sold.
What's in it for us?
That's what I said.
Anything and everything.
That's not
The,
good
a
enough.
dragon will owe us one. Think
Will
about
he
that,
owe us
Jakarmo.
gold?
All right,
He can
as
owe
you guys
in
are
whatever
upstairs,
you want.
Is the mace still around?
I'll pull it out of my bag.
Whoa.
No. It's just a one-handed mace.
Can I
right? It's a
can I
one-handed
try it?
flail.
as Trickar is pulling out the mace for you guys to observe and test out on a
I'm gonna break
nearby
a pew. Yeah, I'm gonna hit a pew.
yee yee. You've been sweating down there.
Yeah.
As the spine devils are. You've been in this cellar now for the better part of an hour. Explored the door to your west. Found a wine cellar. Your invisibility is running out. What would you like to do before it runs out?
I'm by the stairs, right? And the wand has 3 charges. I'd like
Yeah.
to move to the top of the stairs and use the wand one more time to see if there's a switch that will open up the way and let me out of here.
As you hold your wand out, points towards the stairs, but you don't see a lever from down here.
Fuck. Can I look at the demons? What are they doing now? Are they still flying around? in the
You know,
main
for
room?
like, after minutes and minutes of looking around, they've kind of gone back and they've gone in their little crates with their holes in it to observe again.
Thank God. Okay.
One of them flew down and grabbed a piece of cheese before going back in.
I have a question. Was what do you call it? The Awakened Mind, was that a spell or was that a cantrip? Did that take up a spell slot?
No, it does not take a spell slot. It
Okay.
is like it's like a warlock thing. You can just do
Gotcha.
that whenever.
Okay, alright.
I'm
Oh,
pretty
that's
sure.
super cool.
I don't know if it has charges or not, but it's kind of independent of the other stuff.
No, you just have 30 foot telepathy
Yeah, you
with
do
any
it.
creature. It's just all the time.
Yeah.
I just
Yep.
looked it up. Yeah.
Cool. Alright.
Sick.
What are you doing?
You know what? I'm low on health. I'm sitting here by the stairs. Those guys have retreated back to their little crates. I don't really want to do anything. I want to sit here quietly and wait.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, I'm scared. I'm waiting for my friends, or who I think are my friends.
I don't think we're
To
coming.
make I don't
I
think
think
they
you're
are.
gone.
You were new, and
You were
fell
gone.
out with my wand.
You
As
showed
far
up
as I
and
know,
you
just
disappeared
stole
just
it
as
and
fast
walked
as you
away.
came in.
Alright. You're waiting by the stairs
Yeah.
as your invisibility falls.
Okay.
And-
Go ahead.
Let me make a check.
Make a what check?
I believe it's an if you're fucked check.
Okay, and nothing seems to happen right now.
The most ominous.
Okay.
You're no longer visible, kind of hiding near the stairs.
All right.
What are you doing?
I make my way back towards the bottom of the stairs. Fuck it. I'm going towards the east door again.
Okay. Right as you
Um,
come away from the stairs, the spine devils see you,
Yeah.
and they poke their heads out of the box, and they're going to make attacks. Roll initiative again. See if you act before them or not.
Oh boy.
That's probably a no.
3.
That's a 3.
They act before you. All right.
Yeah.
How much damage do you
Just
do? That's it.
bring it.
That's right.
Come on. Put me out of my misery.
One flies and doesn't hit. Probably flies over you. All right. How many attacks did he get? Doom. Let's do them all at once. 19 and a 12. What's your AC? 12?
His AC is 12.
Yeah.
Oof.
Rough.
Okay.
Gotta get back to
Take-
my scene prep.
4 piercing
Got 7 left.
and 4 fire
Oh.
and
Oh.
3 piercing
No. Stop right there. That's 0.
and 6 fire.
That's negative.
6.
Go,
Is that
go
it?
down as you are out of your invisibility. Like you get hit, and then one hits you in the neck as you fade to black. And make a death save.
Yeah, like we're not helping him. He's gotta do all these by
Right?
himself.
He's
Are they,
gotta
are they gonna come and
survive on
attack
his
him?
own.
Like, yeah, there's nothing else here.
No, you got a death save button.
Oh, death save. I'm sorry. I thought I heard.
Not with
Mhm.
advantage either.
Yeah, let me take that off. Where is death on the sheet?
It's right underneath successes and failures. It's kind of, for me, it's halfway showing. I don't know if it stretches or
It
what.
should be right in the middle by your hit dice.
Yeah, to the right of the hit dice and underneath your hit points. And it might be halfway cut off. Mine is.
There. Wait, hang on. Underneath.
It would be like above your weapons. Above your weapons and spellcasting, but below your hit points, temporary hit points, hit dice. Like right in the middle.
It'll say successes, failures, and then hit dice is under that.
I posted a picture in the Telegram.
Can I? In the where?
Telegram group chat.
Yeah, let me look at that. Oh. Yeah, okay, alright. That is somewhere.
Yep, there you go. Hey, there's a pass. Just barely.
It's up to Kirby, is that
What are
it?
the monsters doing?
They're
No,
just...
10 is a pass. Like, that's a rule for death
Is it?
saves. Yeah,
Oh,
like,
okay.
that's a
So I
flat
do,
rule.
what, 1 success, right? Alright.
Yeah. But it's whether or not the monsters have stopped trying to kill you after you went down. If they're like... That we don't know.
You're fading out of consciousness as like they're kind of perching around you. They're going through your pockets and stuff, and as you're down, and they're kind of rating you, as you come out of consciousness or come back into consciousness for a second. They're kind of like just digging through all your pockets and everything. You see one leave through that east door, and then some time goes by as you fade to black again. Make another death save.
No.
Dude, this is so exciting.
You come to as this little creature opens the door back up, and they're still taking your stuff. That wand of secrets is gone. Like your rope's kind of like half off of you.
Oh, shit.
Oh no, he's got
Like
our
one of them
bag.
playing with the wands. You see the other one playing with the wand, and like,
Oh, God.
He's got our bag of
what else do you
holding
have?
too.
Let me open up your shit.
I think he has the bag of holding.
I do. Yep.
All right, I'm just
Dude, they
gonna.
put him inside the bag of holding and kill him.
They tried it inside out.
Dude, that's a fun idea for an assassin rogue character. He's got a bag of holding and he just puts people in it and leaves the scene and they're dead.
They're going through your stuff. Like one takes out their bag of sand, like little bag of sand, and just turns it upside down, and just pours it on the ground. The other one takes the inkwell and like throws it across the room. And They're just like taking everything out, and then they take the purple bag, look inside, and they're just like, and they just throw that over their shoulder. And the other one leads in a taller creature.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
No! Don't bring that
As
voice
the-
out.
This devilish creature comes by and like looks at you.
Yes. I was just about to ask about this. Go ahead.
And you fade out of consciousness again and make a death save. Oh,
The rolls are
Dude,
there.
the rolls, you,
When it
this is a
counts.
vital time to get good rolls.
That's 3 out of 3. All right.
That's a
you
19.
come to for a second as you're walking down. You can get the smell of incense. You're walking through.
Having a
Looks
stroke.
like you hear running water.
He's having a stroke.
Yeah, you hear running water and the smell of incense as you're staring at, and you pass a hanging lantern as you're boom, bouncing with each step. Seem to be like you feel these prickly things in your back. Something's carrying you. And
Dude.
you fade to black again.
This is so
Make
good.
a fourth death. Make another
I
death
think
save.
he's stable. He got 3
Three in a
successes.
row?
That's-
Or-
that's
Yeah,
how
that
he's
was
done.
3, right?
Oh
he's
yeah, you're
stable.
right. You're right. Sorry.
Okay, yeah.
You're stable and you wake up to a hand poking you. Hey, drink this. And you don't really have much of an option as you're like kind of
Come on
dull
over
over
here.
it.
Bad time. Oh, here we go.
Take some water and come to 1 hit point. As you find yourself, as you look around the room, in a cell. The figure that just... Hold on, I need to go down to my thing. The figure that just kind of poked you is a human male. He says, just keep it down. And he kind of retreats to his, like, your cells kind of intertwine. And you are locked up, and there's a devilish creature with a glaive standing outside, like, looking at you. Oh wait, sorry. And he goes back and then shuts a main door. You hear a and you are imprisoned.
Okay. Better than dead.
Better than dead. There's a lot of things
Make
that are
it-
better than dead. I don't know if imprisoned by a demon is one of them.
We'll see.
It's
We'll
not
see.
much better than dead.
It's like
without
the same
anyone
thing.
knowing where you are or anything like that. Like, it's a pretty bad case. We literally have no idea what happened.
Hey, you know.
The
Find out.
human male, like
Yeah.
the one who just offered you some water, goes, there, that's good. Just drink up. Water doesn't come too often.
Once I get sending, it's going to be
kinda
such
goes-
an important thing.
And he kind of goes back and sits on the other side of the cell. The cells are like pretty small, maybe 8 by 8, and stone floors. And then the male goes, it gets easier. Or sorry, not the male. A woman voice from another cell on the other side of that human
A lady.
goes, it gets easier. And then out of the cell right next to you, you hear a voice that goes, no, it doesn't. And that voice, as you look over, it's coming from a light-skinned Asimir with dark black sunken-in eyes. As you look over, you see blood on the floor, and you see his nails are mostly gone and worn down. And he just looks at you, those jet black eyes. He goes, "It doesn't get better." And that's where we'll end.
Boy.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
What a roller coaster of a session, guys.
What a
Oh man. I feel
And
Oh,
like
before
very,
you end
very
it-
cool. Very
before-
cool.
Before you end it, we didn't get a chance to do our ad spot tonight.
oh,
So I'm gonna
I'm
go
not
ahead and
ready.
do that. It's okay. You don't have to be ready. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. You don't have to do anything. But this is I'm in Champaign-Urbana, Illinois, and this is a new local business that just opened. And I'm just gonna read you their ad here. Okay, real quick. When you have no skill, but still want to thrill. When you have no gift, but you still have the urge for that rift. When you have no trick, but want to shred nasty licks. You can count on Glibson air guitars. Their lowest model starting out at $499.99. They do have financing, $3.99 a month. And remember, if it isn't a Glibson, are you even really playing it?
Wow.
True.
Amen.
So thank you, Glibson, for being our sponsor tonight. We really appreciate you.
Yeah, thanks
So,
for that
supplying
sponsor.
everyone, all of us, with our air guitars at almost $500 a pop, and that'll end the session tonight. So
Well,
thank
didn't they
you
send
guys.
didn't they send in a jingle too?
I think they
do.
How's it
but,
go? Let's hear it.
Glibson guitars, they're so good.
I did
I think
get.
it,
Was it?
I don't know.
Yeah,
that was the
it.
sound
That's
file
just
that
a
I
teaser.
had.
We'll have more for
Yeah,
you
it
next
was just
week.
what I had laying
We'll have
around.
the whole thing for you next
I've got all
week.
these
It'll be
sound
awesome.
files around.
We'll have the whole thing for you. But Glibson air guitars, man, they're the best.
Oh.
All right.
Do it harder.
All right, is that it? Are we
Yay.
Great job, everybody.
That
That
was
was super
great.
fun.
Yeah.
That was so
All
fun.
right, we'll be
Very
back
fun.
next Wednesday with
Can't
whatever this game is that we're doing. Two-man
To the
boss fights.
sure.
To the bathhouse.
We're going to the bathhouse. We don't know how many
Apparently,
threads there are. He's
I've
just
got
in a
meeting with
room.
the dead man tomorrow.
Dude, we got sidetracked, and I'm kind of pissed.
All
I
right.
wanted that bath.
On that note,
Soon.
goodbye,
Good night,
everybody.
fellas.